Make sure these are right. Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. That Group B is decided. The final match day. Group B final match day. All right. Live there too. Welcome everybody in here if you're watching on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube. There. Hello, hello, everybody. Make sure to tap on that screen as you're coming in. I don't know but it's in my pocket. If that looks good to y'all. Welcome everybody in here. It is time for match day 3 of Group B. I mean, it is the final for Group B. And today we will know who's going to be in the top 2, who's going to be eliminated, and third place will be waiting on more results. But it's going to be the first group that's going to be decided here at the World Cup. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Make sure y'all tap on that screen as you're coming in. Appreciate each and every one of y'all for being here. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? I'm excited for it today. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Make sure y'all tap on that screen as you're coming in. We're going to be keeping up with 2 matches at the exact same time here today, so should be some fun. Make sure y'all tap that screen as you're coming in. But yes, we got a good one here today. 2 games at the same time. Canada or Switzerland? I'm feeling Switzerland today. As you can see, the group there standings. Canada and Switzerland right there. I'm just curious. If I do this, does it put Group A there? Okay, yeah, it does. Let me make sure, though. There we go. You can see Group B there. Welcome. The Simpson predicting Switzerland to win. How do you know they're predicting Switzerland to win? Welcome, welcome. Make sure to tap that screen there. Let's go, Team Canada. We'll see if they get it done here. Nice haircut. Thank you. Yeah, it's much shorter. Feels much better as well. I'll say that much there, but welcome. Y'all doing okay today? Make sure y'all tap that screen as you're coming in. Robert, thank you so much here for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, make sure y'all tap that screen as you're coming in, too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. There we go. All right. Welcome. No entiendo español. Que Mexico, no sé. I don't know. Yeehaw, thank you so much here for the TikTok gifts there. All right. So both matches get ready to kick off here about the same time. Haiti versus Morocco today. Yeah, I should be live for all the matches. So yeah. Well, welcome. Glad to have everybody in here with me as well. Bosnia and Herzegovina taking on Qatar. Canada taking on Switzerland. Should be a fun one here. But Mexico, they play later today. They're going to be playing at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. tonight, which I will be live for that as well. So 9 p.m. tonight. Morocco winning later there. Yeah. We'll see if Morocco gets it done here. Trying to get the time synced up here. As soon as I get the time synced up, I'll let you know. Poppy, take over the follow there. Between Canada and Switzerland, they have it right now. Switzerland in red there. And then Qatar versus Bosnia and Herzegovina. Let me get the time synced up there. Qatar losing, right? I think so. Yeah, I think they lose today. Bosnia and Herzegovina has been much better, in my opinion. All right, we are synced up there. And then I'm just waiting for the other match to get to the same time, and then we'll be able to talk and just chat for a moment there. So just a second. Qatar with a bit of, let's see, no, it's going to be Bosnia and Herzegovina, and now we go. All right, we're synced up now. Both games are synced up, and we're good to go there. Happy Wednesday, Victoria. How are you doing? Welcome in here. Welcome. A shot here early by Bosnia and Herzegovina. It's going to be saved. So save there in that game. So we're going to be watching both games as best we can. Happy Wednesday. How are we doing? And a goal kick going, Ellen. How's my day going? Pretty good so far. We're just getting started. I had some lunch, just chilling. How about you, Victoria? How's your day? And the other name is going to be Canada. There's a foul there. All right, so we're watching two games at once, so we're going to be trying to keep up with it and talk about it as well. Bosnia-Herzegovina has possession in their attacking half on their game. Bosnia 3-1. They could be Bosnia with an attacking chance. Try to cross into the box here. It's blocked. And I think it went out. It's going to be a throw-in coming up for Bosnia. Canada would desperately like to get a win and win the group there. Mackie thinking of the follow there. Hello, Jay. How you doing there? Welcome. You're not late at all. Welcome in here. Just finished a late lunch. Had spaghetti. Oh, nice. Hope you enjoy your spaghetti. There, a shot by Bosnia-Herzegovina is going to be saved. And it's going to go out for a corner. So Bosnia, get in a corner here. So Bosnia, get ready to get a corner here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. And a free kick coming the other way. It looks like it's going to be Canada. Canada getting it's a good kick here. So both having a dangerous opportunity. Canada going to cross into the box. Headed up. Still loose here. Switzerland trying to clear. The corner for Bosnia-Herzegovina. Falls to the player there. Looking. Layoff here. Bosnia on a bit of attacking chance there. The other side, it's going to be Switzerland getting the ball from Canada. So no attack opportunity there for Canada. Now it's Bosnia-Herzegovina trying to cross into the box. Cross into the box now. Headed out by Qatar. And it's no longer in pressure there. Good, thanks so much. Yeah, for sure. Spaghetti's a good one, though. Spaghetti's a good one. Qatar in the first half. Okay. We'll see. Bosnia is pressing on Qatar right now. So, we'll see. It's loud at your house today since 7 a.m. Our neighbors are getting their roof replaced. I get that. Reality Boss, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for likes to Tapper. Welcome. How are you doing? Oh, it's going to be a tackle here by Bosnia-Herzegovina and free kick coming up for Qatar. Yeah, in the other game, it's going to be Switzerland getting a corner, I believe. Goretta, thank you so much for the likes. The corner coming up here for Switzerland. A through ball here for Qatar. It's going to go back to the keeper, so no attack on that one. What up, Kobe? How we doing? Welcome. All right, so here comes the corner. Cross into the box here, headed down and away. Double duty today. Yeah, we got the double duty. Good. Glad to hear. I'm glad to hear that. Welcome, everybody, in here. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for being in here. Make sure y'all follow, subscribe, and we'd love to have you guys back in here. So, yeah, we got two games. Drew, thank you for the follow here. Hey, watching Canada. Fair enough. I think I'm going to try to go without a headset because, like, the headset kind of bothered me. Thank you for the commentary. Soccer, for sure, Tapper. Thank you. Mando, thank you for the follow. I think I'm going to try to go without a headset because I think I like it better. Mando, thank you so much for the follow. As long as it's not too loud, it'll be fine. All right. There's Bosnia-Herzegovina here on the side. Yeah, this feels better too, I'll be honest. You're probably not used to seeing me without a headset, though. Bosnia-Herzegovina here. Cross into the box. He's trying to go to the back corner too much on it. It's going to go behind. And on the other one, it's got Canada just had a throw in there. The ball's at the midfield. So No real true. That we've had a couple of attacking chances here so far early. Nothing too much, to be honest with you. What do I think? What do I think about what in particular there? Now it's a bit of an attack chance for Canada. They're going to be kicked away by Switzerland. The ball falls to the Canadian feet, though. They're trying to play it forward here up the right side, taken away by Switzerland. Switzerland has possession in their defensive half, and they're going to be passing up. On the other game, we got Qatar trying to press forward and try to get something going. Qatar on a bit of an attacking chance here, but Bosnia Herzegovina is going to take it away, and they're going to kick it. And it's going to go out for a throw-in for Qatar. So, is Canada doing good at anything? Yeah, they're pretty good. I mean, well, first off, they're good at hockey. They're good at soccer as well. This is probably the best. This is the golden era of Canadian soccer as well. But their best is still. It's got a little bit of work to go. You know what I'm saying? Like compared to other teams. Sparky, thank you so much for the share. Appreciate that. Reality Boss, thank you for the likes as well. By the way, Switzerland had a bit of an attacking chance there. They kick it out. It's going to be a throw in for Canada. And Bosnia Herzegovina are going to have it with their keeper, and they're going to be playing it up the right side. And Bosnia, with a bad decision there, is going to kick it out of bounds. Qatar getting ready to have a throw in here. A dangerous opportunity for them to press. Up the left side, it's going to be passed forward here. Qatar inside the box, going to be kicked out by Bosnia Herzegovina. It's going to be a corner. Qatar. So Qatar getting right there. Carter or Qatar. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering it. I know there's different pronunciations, but glad to have you guys in here. So here we go. Corner for Qatar. Bosnia Herzegovina will definitely would like to shut this one down 7 minutes into this one. In the other game, it's going to be Switzerland having possession in their defensive half. They just kicked it back to the keeper. But the big attacking chance opportunity here is going to be for Qatar. They have a corner. So 7.5 in here. It's going to be Qatar looking from the side. And by the way, you can see there, cross into the box. It's going to be too far away. Qatar still pressing on it. They're going to kick it out. It's going to be a throw in there for Bosnia and Herzegovina. So if you can see there, if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, there's that middle part where it shows the live standings of the group. If you're on TikTok, it's at the very bottom of the screen. You'd have to hide chat there. That is the live. Standings in the group. So as you'll see, as teams score or concede goals and stuff like that, it will change throughout the day. So whatever's going to happen there. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for being here. Leave a thumbs up. At the top of the chat, you can vote for who you think is going to win. I asked the question, which team do you think goes further out of the group? If you are watching on YouTube, at the top of the chat, you can vote for who you think will go there. You're doing 2 games at once? Yes, we are. Why are there 2 games at one time? Because there's 2 games at one time. Because they want to make sure that the groups finish. And like they don't do based off the oven there. Like they want both games to matter. So basically the way it's like, they don't want to be like, okay, well, that other game's already finished, so our result doesn't matter. That's why they play them at the exact same time. February, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that one. Can't wait for groups to finish. I know, me either. As much as I love having it, I'm not as much a fan of groups because I don't like ties. All right, Qatar on a bit of an attacking chance here. They're trying to go there. It's going to be out. And it looks like it's going to be a throw in here for Bosnia-Herzegovina. They're appealing to the referee that there was a potential foul there by Bosnia-Herzegovina because he did get a little bit of a push, but I don't know if that's too much there. When eliminations come, that's where the money is made. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Not as many upsets, true. But you never know. An attacking chance here for Switzerland's going to be taken away by Canada. And Switzerland's still with it, but they're at the midfield, so not a lot of aggression there. Yo, what up, Jess? How we doing there? And Bosnia trying to go forward there, but there's going to be a foul call. Welcome, welcome. Oh, an attack here. Switzerland with a shot. Miss. Another shot there. It's going to be blocked by the defense. So 2 chances there for Switzerland. 2 shots, and they're both going to be blocked. One saved by the keeper, one by a defenseman there. So 10.5 left here, but a good save there. Oh. And now it's going to be Bosnia-Herzegovina with a pass there. They tried to do a backheel flip there. It was taken down, and apparently they're appealing that there was a handball, but nothing has been said or done there. But yes, I am watching both games, yeah. Both games are at the same time, and I'm trying to commentate both. It's very hard, though. Yo, what up, JD? How we doing? Welcome. And Veronica, thank you so much for the roses, by the way. Appreciate that. But yeah, we're having it here. Who are you guys pulling for in these today? Greta, thank you so much here for the likes. You're doing great. Thank you, Jesslyn. An attacking chance here for Canada. Switzerland's going to head it out there to the side. Or no, they're going to call a foul. So free kick coming up here. Small world. Thank you so much for the foul there. Bosnia. You need Bosnia to do something there, right? Bosnia and Herzegovina going to go down. And looks like a free kick in a dangerous spot here for Bosnia and Herzegovina. So an opportunity here. We'll see. Can Bosnia get a win here today against Qatar? What up, small world backpackers? Welcome. Gonna go to work tomorrow, but hopefully Ecuador wins to make it better. We'll see if they can get it done for you. Yeah, Junior, thank you for the follow there. You need Bosnia to win. Yeah. So today, we got a lot today. Tomorrow, we're gonna have a lot as well. Switzerland is winning. They very well could be. They very well could be. I mean, Canada versus Switzerland is going to be a great matchup. I did predict Switzerland. My picks for this one was Bosnia and Herzegovina as well as Switzerland. All right, from the inside, headed away by Qatar. Falls here for Bosnia. They're going to try to play the left. No, it's trying to go the other way with Qatar. Qatar trying to play it forward. Up the right side. Qatar having a bit of an attacking chance here. If it gets on it, it's going to be the attacking player. The attacking player here for Qatar, not able to get there, is going to be kicked back to the keeper, and he's able to kick it out. It's going to be a throw-in for Qatar, but the chance there for them. And another one on the other side. It's going to be Canada. Canada one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He tries to go around him. It's going to be poked away. Canada still with it there. Pass back. Look. The shot deflected wide. It's going to be a corner kick here for Canada. There's Canada one-on-one. He tried to go around the keeper, but the keeper for Switzerland was able to punch that one away. And two amazing opportunities here on both one for Qatar, but it was saved by the keeper. The other one, the keeper was able to punch it away from the attacking player, so neither team scored. Did I go live on the match? Yeah, we're live right now. Welcome. Yeah, sorry, both are at the same time. I'm going to try to read chat as much as I can, but so much happening here. It's a lot. It's a lot to process. But a corner coming up here for Canada. Why don't I show the match? Because I can't. It's illegal. My stream be taken down there. Is it normal that the Swiss flag is a square? Yes, it is. It is. Yeah, theirs is a square. Yeah, these are the exact orientations that they use. So yeah, all those flags they look different sizes and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what they do. Cross here into the box, gonna be kicked away. The dual scoreboard looks dope. Thank you. And there at the bottom is the live standings, which will change as teams score. So we'll see. Got to be played back here. It's going to be Qatar in their defensive half. Bosnia pressing quite a bit. Qatar trying to get it out there. Why is there a delay between matches? Because they didn't start at the exact time, but that's exactly why. I mean, look, some of them are a little bit different, and some of them are based off of my streaming. So I don't know. Trojan, thank you for the follow there. I can try to sync them up at some point, but yeah, there's a little bit of a delay there. It could be just based off my streaming, but I do have them as live as possible based off of what I'm streaming on. But Qatar going to be passing it back and forth. Welcome, everybody. If you're watching on YouTube, at the top of the chat, you can vote for who you think will go furthest out of this group. So go vote there at the top, and make sure you guys subscribe if you'd like to be here for the rest of the World Cup as well. But yeah, it's just a few seconds. It's not too big anyway. It's also hard for them to start at the exact same time anyway. Passes forward here, up the left side for Qatar. Going to be kicked out by Bosnia. Qatar getting ready to have a kick here. Switzerland making a run on the right side. They're trying to play a through ball here. Can Switzerland get to the end of this one? With it now. Finding it there. Canada's going to fight for it. And there's going to be a foul call. It's going to be a free kick for Canada. On the other side, Qatar just in the attacking third, trying to find some way to get it into the box. Terry, thank you so much for the follow. So pass back and forth here with Qatar. Qatar and Bosnia-Herzegovina. Play up the right side. And it's going to be kicked back there. Bosnia-Herzegovina with it now, trying to play forward. And a free kick on the other one for the keeper in Canada. All right, and now it's going to go out, and a throw-in coming up for Canada. Evan, thank you for likes there. Watch both end 0-0. I hope not. I don't think they will. A lot of attacking chances here. It should be very interesting, honestly. All right, so Bosnia Herzegovina trying to play it forward here up the left side. All right, Canada trying to put it forward as well. They're inside the box, heading it up here. The ball's loose. Balls to the feet of Switzerland. They're trying to get it out, and they're going to get it out here. Can they get a counterattack going? They're going up the side. A through ball here to the right side. Switzerland attacking here. Can they get there first? They're in the box with possession. Trying to find somewhere to go with it. He's going to be shoved down behind. Are they going to give a penalty? No, they're going to give a goal kick. So the player for Switzerland went down there. He did get contact from behind, but they're not going to give a penalty there. They're going to give the goal kick. Give under 3.5 for the Canadian game. We'll see. I feel like teams will be a lot more, relaxed. Qatar's the team that needs to win, though. Being down in goal differential, Qatar has a lot of pressure on them to score. Do nothing. Qatar can still qualify. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Qatar could still qualify, and I think theoretically they could still win the group. They could get up as high as second. They could get as high as second, I think. Yeah. If they were, they could get as high as second place. Oh, gonna be kicked away here. Oh, there's gonna be a foul here in the Canadian and Switzerland game there. Looks like Canada's getting a free kick here. Predictions for both games. I think Bosnia wins, and I think Switzerland wins. I'm going Bosnia and Switzerland win their games. If there's no scoring for 40-minute mark, bet the under. Bosnia Herzegovina and the attacking third with possession here. They're going to be passing it back. Bosnia just outside. A shot from distance there. Going to be blocked by the defender. It's going to be out for a corner. So Bosnia Herzegovina get ready to have a corner there. Canada with an attacking chance here. They're going to be fouled. And a free kick a little ways outside the box, maybe 20 yards or so. So I don't know if they're going to try to cross this into the box, see what they can do with it here. You have to believe in Canada. I mean, for sure. Do you think that Mexico will win it today? Mexico plays Czechia. It's going to be a close one. I think that one's a draw. Sorry, made Canada the winning. We'll see if they get it done. You getting Chipotle bowl for dinner? Oh, that's pretty good. You're addicted to it? Yeah. Definitely not Gonzo. You think Swiss and Bosnia win? Could be. That's what I think as well. All right, so here we go. Canada with a chance here. How would they happen here? Red Phil and Brazil trap game. Yeah, no, I mean, I kind of get that. I mean, Brazil versus Scotland. Scotland's got to get it done. Brazil's great, though. Brazil could run up the score. Cross the box for Canada. Here goes the keeper there. An attacking chance there for Canada. It goes to the keeper there, so that is negated. Theo, thanks so much for the likes. Appreciate you. Love your Germany team. Germany's good. Canada versus doing time. Will Switzerland time? Yep, maybe. In the other game, it's going to be Qatar with possession, just at midfield there. Not a whole lot of attacking opportunities there. As we approach the 20th minute in both matches there, that's kind of the situation. But up the right side here, Qatar. Qatar with it there, the pass, but they're going to be offside. So, offside is going to give the ball back to Bosnia and Herzegovina. John, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. Might as well apply to be a sports commentator. I mean, hey, that's the goal, right? If the opportunity came, I would totally take it. Miami Prime, thank you so much here for the follow. Bosnia Herzegovina with possession here. They're having a bit of a build-up. Bosnia played to the left side, just outside the box. And it's going to be poked away here. And still the attacking third here with Bosnia. They take it back away. Pass out of the side. Going to be blocked away by Qatar. Qatar trying to get it out of the dangerous situation here. And Bosnia trying to play it forward once as well. On the other game, Canada trying to have a build up there. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Canada. Poked away by Switzerland. And in the other one, Bosnia-Herzegovina having possession here, trying to slowly build back into the attacking third. Yes, John. D-Wave, thanks so much here for the follow. Appreciate that. All right, cross to the box here for Bosnia. Going to be deflected there. Qatar trying to head it away. Falls to the feet of a Bosnia player. Just outside the box. Trying to have something there. And there's going to be a free kick. Dangerous position here. Bosnia getting a free kick just about a yard or two just outside of the box. So Bosnia, Herzegovina have a good opportunity here to get something on the board. Will they be the first team to score here today? Qatar committing a foul at a very dangerous position here. On the other side, it's going to be Switzerland. Switzerland just outside the box, trying to find a pass, trying to find a layoff opportunity here. And never mind, the attack was offside, so instead of an attacking opportunity there for Switzerland, it's going to be a free kick for Canada. Now, Bosnia, Herzegovina. Titus, thank you for the follow there. Just Cabo Verde playing with. Excuse me. I do not know. I'm so sorry. We'll get back to you on that one. All right, here we go. So here comes a free kick opportunity here for Bosnia-Herzegovina. It's in a dangerous position. By the way, they're doing the hydration break for Switzerland and Canada. So their hydration break's going on right now. But before we get to the hydration break in Bosnia-Herzegovina versus Qatar, there's going to be one free kick here that could be really dangerous. Imagine both matches at the same time. Yep, that's correct. So here we go. Shot here. It's going to be blocked by the wall. Oh, the player went down there. A player went down there for Qatar. He gets hit in the face with the ball. So he's looks to be in a lot of pain there. Yeah, if they both tie, it will be pouring, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully we get some good goals and a lot of fun there. But a player for Qatar there gets hit in the head. Now it's pretty rough. But I think they're going to take their hydration break. So we got two hydration breaks at the same time. There we go. USA is doing. Yeah, the United States is doing pretty good there, Laredo. Yes, they are. Welcome everybody in here. Glad to have you here. Make sure that you follow. We'd love to have you guys back in here. Make sure to have that screen as well throughout the stream. We got 13,000 likes in there already. I'll talk about a physic from Brazil said. Fans. Wait, what? That makes no sense. What are you talking about? Mexico's hanging in there. Yeah, they're trying. Hi, Laredo. Welcome. Is it Qatar versus Cabo Verde? No, that's Qatar. Qatar's taking on Bosnia and Herzegovina. What's from Arizona? Hydrate break? Yes, it is. Thank you to Tapper. Thank you for being here. Is it true that the USA got the easiest group because they're hosting the World Cup? No, that's not true. It's completely a random draw. And I think you could argue some other groups were hard, like could be argued that some groups were easier. I don't know about easiest either. So yeah, I doubt that, JV. I doubt that. So Canada says user, welcome everybody in here. Appreciate y'all for being in here today. Where's everybody watching from? Let me know in the chat. Where you guys watching from? Goretta, thank you so much here for the likes. Turkey will come on out. And Australia, the rugby country, the Paraguay ranked third worst in South America. UAE, Michigan, a dumpster. So USA, Mexico, there we go. North Dakota. Why do they start at the same time? Because they don't want any team to gain an advantage from not being there. All right, Switzerland and Canada under starting here. Mexico. Nice for him. Nice. Chandler, Arizona. Toronto, California. All right. Canada with a bit of attacking chance here. Going to be poked by Switzerland. I think it's off of Canada. It's going to be a goal kick now. Is it getting hot in North Carolina? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. New Jersey, Pennsylvania. All over the United States and the world there. Do you know which team they are playing? 32 USA might not make it as far as last time. As last time, I think that the United States is pristine to make a deep run. With an out ball being played forward. Why are they playing at the same time? I don't understand. They do that so that, like, look, if one of the results decides the group, they don't want the other team to be like, oh, well, if we don't play this game, it doesn't matter. So they play both games at the same time so that neither team can just be like, oh, well, the other team got the result that we needed, so it doesn't matter how we play. Like, say, let's just say, for instance, at like, yeah, no problem. Like, let's just say if it was like, this isn't the case, but like if Qatar would advance if like Canada won, like no matter what they did, then they'd be like, oh, say if they were at different times and Canada won, they'd be like, okay, our game doesn't matter. But if they played at the same time, they still have that pressure where it's like, okay, we still need to win to make sure. That's why. Yeah. Yeah. It's just it's to keep the competitiveness up. The United States got knocked out the first round last time, user. Thanks. Yeah, no problem there. Does Panama still have a chance? I think they may have a chance. I don't know how great of a chance they are. But yeah. Hold on. Attacking opportunity here for Switzerland. Going to be kicked out by Canada. Throwing for them coming up here. You got 15,000 on me. Yeah. If I win, I'll buy you a Mexico jersey. All right, bet. DJ Coach, thank you for the follow there. That type parlay. Oh, trying to play that one forward. Jesus. If you do buy me a Mexican jersey, I'd wear it on stream. I'll wear it on stream. All right, trying to play 40. I wish the NFL would do something about teams not playing their starters, which is unfair overall. The only time that I really see that being a problem is like towards the end, but it's like when a team's done so well, they're just resting their starters there. Bosnia money line might be worth it. Let's see, the United States men's reached the round of 16 at the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. Canada and Switzerland tie. In the playoffs. Oh, a shot here for Bosnia Herzegovina. What a goal! And the first goal today is going to go to Bosnia Herzegovina. A beautiful goal there. Way outside. And it's 1-0 here. Bosnia takes the lead. Beautiful shot there. Oh, my word. What a goal. That might have been from outside of the box. Mexico plays later tonight. Sorry. But Bosnia is going to score first here, 28 minutes in, and they take a 1-0 lead. And as you can see there, the updated standings between Canada, Switzerland, Bosnia, Herzegovina, and Qatar. So it's 1-0 there. You can see there at the bottom of your screen. You can see everything. What a beautiful goal there. I'll let you know who the goal scorer was here in just a moment. There's a good team. They're not making it to the round of 16. I mean, it depends. It really does depend. I think the United States can make a run, though. I was looking at the potential, the projections and stuff like that. I think that they could make it to at least. I think they could make it to the quarterfinals. I could honestly see the United States making the quarterfinals or the semifinals. Like, not even joking, and that's just based off of what I saw, with the teams that they could face. So we'll see. Yo, Ben, thank you for the follow there. It depends on some of the results, so we'll see. Everything for likes here, 508. And Ado, thank you for the follow there. Oh, wow. Switzerland was trying to kick the ball there, but the player for Canada kicked it away. I guess it was like a free kick there, but the players are appealing that and trying to say that there should be a call. So the players are getting a little bit heated in between Switzerland and Canada. So we'll see how that one goes. By the way, if there's a winner, if either Canada or Switzerland were to win, like let's say Switzerland scores a goal, Switzerland would be first, and then Bosnia would be second if the results hold the way it is between Bosnia, Herzegovina, and Qatar. What are my thoughts about the draft last night? I'm tired of OKC getting good players. I wanted Mara. I wanted Mara to be with the Hornets. I'm okay with the Hornets draft overall. I guess we're becoming the German national team, but at the same time, it is what it is. You'll hear it from me. They will not make it to the quarterfinals. I promise you. Okay, well then when they do, you come back in here and you'd say that you're sorry and you apologize. And yeah, so I expect you to do that because let me tell you something. I'm gonna be here. I'll be here. But the thing is so many times when people tell me something that's not gonna happen and then it happens, y'all don't come back because y'all are cowards. So if you're gonna do that, make sure you follow and you come back here. Okay, yeah, they're lucky all the time. So far, so good for Canada, Ty. Right. Canada, Switzerland, 1-0. Ball played 40 for Bosnia Herzegovina. Gonna be kicked out there by Qatar. So throwing for Bosnia. Bosnia pressing up pretty hard there. Zeal, thank you so much for the follow there. Prediction for Canada and Switzerland. I was predicting Switzerland to win. Canada on a bit of an attacking chance here, by the way. Ball played forward here. Canada with a good opportunity. Inside the box. Looking. Cut back. Canada! It's going to be saved. A shot there for Canada is going to be saved. So all the attacking opportunity there, not able to capitalize on it. They've had some good chances there, but the keeper here for Switzerland got to be a candidate for man of the match so far in this one. Qatar, Bosnia, BTTS, Canada, Switzerland under. But man, oh man, here we go. The Bosnia pressing once again, trying to get forward here. Play to the right side. Bosnia, cross into the box. Poked out. Bosnia looking here. A shot by Bosnia deflected off the defender there. It's going to be a corner for Bosnia. Switzerland on the other game. They have an attacking chance here. Switzerland looking. The cross. It's going to be saved. Not able to get the save there. The cross was intercepted there. Or maybe he was just going for the shot, but the keeper able to hold on that one for Canada. So no goal opportunity there for Switzerland on their attack. Maybe you said, but I didn't hear who scored. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't get that. I'll double check that for you right now. I'm so sorry. It was, let's see. Aljbegovic, Kareem Aljbegovic. And I probably butchered that name, and I know I did. But yeah, that's who scored there. Yes, that's how you say it. Yeah. Hollywood, thank you so much here for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. Albegovic. Is that how you say that? Albegovic? All right. Switzerland trying to play it out of their end, Canada, and then find a forward at midfield. Now Canada trying to play forward into the attacking third. And there's going to be a whistle and a free kick coming up here for Canada. Or maybe Canada? And oh my gosh, Bosnia-Herzegovina gets another goal. What was that? Hold on. Bosnia scored again. It's always at the end, yeah. Another goal for Bosnia-Herzegovina. They're up 2-0 now. Qatar's absolutely... Was it an Olympico? They had a corner and I missed it. Did they just get an Olympico? Let me double check. They got to play a replay here, but I think there might... Was there an Olympico? Let's see. Mr. Kevin, thank you so much for the follow. Press here by Switzerland. No, it was taken away. It was not on the corner here. Bosnia able to take the ball away from Qatar. They play the ball at the left side. Then Bosnia, just outside the box, cross inside, backside, cross, and it took a deflection off a defender there. Oh my gosh, they were just trying to pass it from the right side. It took a deflection off the defender's knee, and it goes to the back of the net. So it's going to be, I guess, technically an own goal deflection there. But Bosnia-Herzegovina going to get another one there. It doesn't matter if it's off their own players' feet or theirs. Either way, it's a goal. Stady, thank you so much here for the love you. So much gift there. 2-1, yeah. But 2-0, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0 here for Bosnia-Herzegovina. And there's about 10 minutes plus stoppage time in that match. On the other side is going to be Switzerland. Switzerland with an attacking opportunity. And the other one, Bosnia, has it in the defense. Pass to the box here. Switzerland trying to get to it. A player just drugged down there. I thought a player was drugged down there, but the referee tells him to get up there, so he's not going to be given the foul. Are they going to try to review that one there? Switzerland had I don't know, they had a player, it looked like he got dragged down. Could be just the angle that looked pretty bad there. He probably was just, okay, so he was just falling on the defender there. So Switzerland trying to draw a penalty there by falling on the defender. And they're just going to go that one. Holy guacamole, right? Great goal. Am I watching the Mexico game today? Yes, I will be live for Mexico tonight. Yes. I will be live for that one. Throw in here. Switzerland trying to get to it there. It looked like it's going to be a free kick. Dangerous position here. There was contact there. Switzerland trying to play forward. Canada's going to foul Switzerland, and Switzerland's going to have a free kick in a dangerous position here just outside the box, about 5 yards outside of the box. In the other game, Bosnia-Herzegovina got 2. Can they get a third here playing up the right side? Bosnia-Herzegovina on the outside, looking for the cross there. It's going to be kicked out of bounds, and it's going to be last off of Bosnia, and a throw-in coming up for Qatar. How do you think the United States is going? I think they're doing great. What's my opinion on Brazil versus Scotland? I think Brazil wins, but Scotland could be. Scotland is begging for at least a tie, right? Mason, thank you for over there. EKPE, thank you so much here for the follow as well. Sadie, thank you so much here for the love you so much gift as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bosnia-Herzegovina have possession here in the defense. And they're playing it back and forth amongst themselves. Prediction for Mexico. Mexico versus Czechia. I actually think it's going to be a draw. I think it's like a 1-1 draw. Going here. Bosnia. Herzegovina. Layoff. Inside the box. Looking for the cross. And it hits the outside of the net. He tried to cross it there, but it hits the outside of the net. And he makes the net ripple, but it's the wrong side. And goal kick coming up here. Canada and Switzerland will both score. The way it's looking right now, I do think that is very likely. Bosnia-Herzegovina with possession now, and they're having it back in their defensive half. And in the other game, it's going to be Switzerland. Switzerland with a throw-in opportunity. Not looking good here for Qatar. W commentary, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Not looking good here for Qatar. They need to get 3 goals. A tie is not good enough for them. They have to win that game. So everything for Qatar not looking good here. Switzerland with an attacking chance there. Another shot by Bosnia off the post. Bosnia had a shot there, but he hits it off the post. Still in the attacking opportunity, though. Bosnia laying off, looking, loose, poke back in. It's going to be wide. It's going to be a goal kick here, but oh, man. The attacking opportunity there for Bosnia-Herzegovina. They got the running chance there. It was a beautiful through ball. And his shot there was great. He just hit the post. Nice haircut. Thank you. Thank you. Qatar's not taking it. I'm just saying, like, Qatar is for sure in a dangerous position here. Who qualifies with this setup? Down there at the bottom, you can see the top 2 will automatically qualify, and then the third one, it'll go based off of, like, where they finish in the third there. Your commentary is stressing me out. That's the goal. That's the goal. Trying to make it more do you think that Bosnia will bring the goal differential down and finish second? All they need, it doesn't really matter the goal differential for them. They need somebody to win. It doesn't matter who, whether it be Canada or Switzerland. As long as Bosnia holds on to the lead that they have, even if they win just by 1, as long as someone wins between Canada and Switzerland, Bosnia will be second as long as they win. It does not matter what happens in the other one. Cross here for Canada, for Qatar. Qatar trying to get there, and Bosnia going to shoulder him off there. And here comes Bosnia. Bosnia had a bit of a counterattack opportunity. Will Bosnia face the United States? Potentially, yes. And take it for the foul there. It's looking very likely that the United States is going to be taking on Bosnia-Herzegovina. So we'll see what the case is there. We'll see how this matches up and how it affects everything. But we'll do the best we can to check that one. Viva Mexico. Fair enough. And in the other game, it's going to be Canada with possession now in their defensive half. Canada or Mexico and Czechia. I think they draw tonight. Mexico all the way. Mexico is going to be interesting to see here tonight. I don't know how aggressive they'll play here because, they've already locked in their spot, number 1 in their spot. So I don't know how aggressive they'll play. By the way, Canada with a lay opportunity here. Shot by Canada, going to be saved, but it's going to go out the back. It's going to be a corner for Canada, and they're pressing here. So Canada with an attacking opportunity. Bosnia-Herzegovina have possession in their defensive half, but Canada here pressing. Palawaku, thank you for the foul there. Alberto, thank you for the foul there. Then they need to get the goal there. Yeah, CTS, thank you for the foul there. Qatar losing. Yeah, it's not looking good for the Qatar. Qatar, they have to win the game. The only way the Qatar Qatar can only advance if they win the game, so it's getting really difficult for them. They have to score 3 goals. They have to score 3 if they're going to make it into the next round, but it's not looking good for them. Yo, what up, Dashy? How we doing? Going to be headed down here. It's going to be Qatar. Qatar playing up the left side. There's a lot of green in front of them there. Qatar desperately need a goal. Canada getting ready to have a corner kick for them. Qatar just outside the box, looking for something. Qatar, layoff. Qatar still pressing. They're still doing here. All right, Canada takes the corner. Into the box, going to be headed out and away. Headed out in the way there. Canada still with possession. Same thing with Qatar. Qatar has possession just outside of the box, trying to get back into the attacking third. Canada with a run. Canada just outside the box. And a pass into the box here by Qatar. It's going to be wide. And they're still pressing here. Qatar still have it on the outside of the box. Canada has possession at midfield. Nothing there. Here, an opportunity. It's going to cross into the box there for Qatar. It's going to be headed away. Qatar still with possession here. They did pass it for a touchdown. Yeah. Qatar still with possession. They're going to pass it back and kind of reset here to find a different alley. Taken the other way by Switzerland. Switzerland trying to have a through ball here. It's going to go back to the keeper here for Canada, and they're just going to kick it forward. So Canada with possession midfield. Qatar have it in the attacking third. The cross there. It's in front of the net. Passing. Shot. Goal. Qatar. Qatar gets back 1. And we got a 1-goal game here, ladies and gentlemen. Qatar getting 1 there right before we get to half. We got about 3 minutes until we get there. Qatar's still got a lot of work to do, but Qatar's going to put 1 in the back of the net. If Canada ties down, both Canada and Swiss move on. Yes. Yeah, they'll both move on. Yes. Here we go. Pass inside the box. Going to be kicked away there by Switzerland. Canada's pressing as well. But yes, if Switzerland and Canada tie, they will both advance as 1 and 2 in the group. But Canada will be the top, and then Switzerland will be second there based off of goal differential. Qatar scored before Switzerland. They did. Goretta, thank you for the 10,000 likes there. Appreciate that. Thank you for tapping that screen. Man, oh man. But yes. Now Bosnia-Herzegovina have it here. They're up the left side. Can Bosnia-Herzegovina get something going? Looking forward. Pass to the left. Cross into the box. Going to be blocked there. Trying to cross again. It's going to roll out there. And I think it's last off Qatar, so it's going to be a corner coming up here for Bosnia-Herzegovina. A lot of goals here between Bosnia-Herzegovina and Qatar. It's a beautiful game. The other game between Switzerland and Canada, they're totally content with the tie. But here comes Canada. Canada with an attacking opportunity. Can Canada play forward? It's going to be inside the box. Looking. Shot! Canada! It's wide. It's going to be wide there, and a goal kick coming up here. Ronaldo was playing with anger yesterday. Yes, he was. Bosnians always lose attention at the end of halves. Who's my money on? My money's on. I don't have any money on this one. Cross to the box here by Bosnia. Going to be kicked up by Qatar. Qatar trying to get it clear there. I thought it was going to be Bosnia-Herzegovina and Switzerland winning today. That was what I predicted here today. But going the other way, it's going to be Qatar. Qatar up the left side. Can they find somewhere to go with it here? Qatar trying to tie it before halftime. Looking. Zilla going quick here. Opportunity there. Nor thinking for the follow. To the outside. Qatar with a shot from deep. It's going to be wide. And a goal kick coming up here for Bosnia-Herzegovina. And there's still going to be stoppage time. So I expect to be about 5 minutes left here. We may not have seen our last attacking chance here. Switzerland trying to go forward. It's going to be blocked by Canada. Canada trying to go the other way now. Are the Panthers and Hurricanes a rivalry? In hockey, yeah, for sure. Qatar has to calm down. Qatar definitely nervous now. They got the 1 goal, and they feel like they have an opportunity to get back in this one here. Padzri, thank you so much here for the follow. Appreciate that. Now, Bosnia-Herzegovina going to be called, or there's a whistle there. It's going to be a free kick coming up here for Qatar. There's 4 extra minutes between Switzerland and Canada. Switzerland and Canada will play to the 49th minute at least. So, Switzerland and Canada, 4 extra minutes. Qatar with a through ball here to the left side. Can the winger get there? He does. So, 5 extra minutes between Qatar and Bosnia-Herzegovina. With now, on the outside, Qatar, the cross into the box! Goes to the keeper. He's able to hold on to it for Bosnia. So, the attacking chance there is going to be negated. People put the duh in Canada. Canada. Oh, man. Thank you for the follow there. Jefferson, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome, everybody, here. Can Qatar make it to the next round? Yes, they can. So, if Qatar, they have to win. If Qatar is going to make it to the next round, they have to win this game. That is the only way they can do it. Ban, thank you for the follow there. Chinese Farmer, thank you for the follow. So the only way that Qatar can make it is they have to win their game today. They have to beat Bosnia. So they have to get at least 3 goals as of right now. I think that Switzerland wins. That's who I thought was going to win. So, yeah. And looks like a good opportunity here coming up. Looks like a corner coming up. And I believe this is for Canada. Canada versus Switzerland. No, it's going to be Switzerland. Switzerland with a corner opportunity here. Switzerland cross into the box. It's going to be headed out by Canada. Switzerland going to try to head it back in there. The ball falls, and it's going to go to the keeper there. No aggression there. Rodolfo, thank you so much for the follow. Canada trying to press here. It's with the defense for Switzerland. They're going to kick it back to their keeper. So Qatar has possession the other way, and they're trying to go forward here. Life is good. Thank you for the follow. Good job for Canada. Canada's looking good right now. Mind you, if Qatar were to win, there's a chance that they finish second. Wait. No, they wouldn't finish second. Hold on. No. Okay, so... No. Wait. Hold on. Oh, no. They wouldn't, actually. So, if Bosnia-Herzegovina wanted to get into second place... My apologies. I misunderstood that earlier. So, if Bosnia-Herzegovina wanted to get into second place, then they would need to win by, like, 5. Play forward here. Qatar into the box. Qatar shot off the post. Qatar had an attacking chance there, and it goes off the post. They had a chance to tie it. Qatar really pressing here. Layoff once again. Qatar to the side. Qatar shot again. It's over the bar. Qatar getting the opportunities. But man, oh man, they had an attacking chance there. And they hit the post on the far side. And then they had another chance and it just went over the bar. So many chances here. You're stressed? No, I got you. Good job for Canada. Yeah, Switzerland going to lay it off here. Switzerland trying to play it forward. Up the middle here to the right side. There's about 45 seconds left here before we hit to the 49-minute mark. Was the extra time. Pass back here. Ball's is still loose. And there's going to be a foul called against Switzerland. A free kick coming to Canada. And again, there's 5 extra minutes between Bosnia-Herzegovina and Qatar, so they're going to be playing to the 50th minute at least. Yo, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that. Bosnia-Herzegovina here. Passing back and forth. As for Bosnia, Qatar was so easy. Looking like it here. Bosnia having possession here. All right, Switzerland and Canada. Switzerland and Canada are going to go to halftime. So we still have some time coming up here between Bosnia-Herzegovina and Qatar. But we just hit halftime here between Canada and Switzerland. Now ball's going to be played forward by Bosnia to the defense of Qatar. Did I get a haircut? I did. I told y'all it'd take me a minute, but I did. I finally got it. I trimmed the facial hair. And I got the haircut. And waiting here, there's still about a minute left here of extra time, or stoppage time, I should say, between Bosnia-Herzegovina and Qatar. Albert, thank you for the follow there. Welcome. Welcome. You look great. Thank you. Appreciate that. Labib, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Minley, thank you for the follow there. Welcome. Glad to have you in here. Back here for Bosnia-Herzegovina, the press by Qatar. NX, thank you so much for the follow. BRZL, thank you so much for the likes as well. Over 100 likes already. I'll check out the likes for everybody in just a moment here. About 15 seconds. Can Bosnia... Oh, take it away by Qatar. Can Qatar have an opportunity here? Ball's going to be kicked out. Here comes Qatar. Qatar with a chance here. Maybe the last attacking chance here before halftime. Will they be able to get this attacking chance here? Up the left side. It's going to be with Qatar. Qatar right before halftime. But layoff here. Looking. The cross. Can someone get on the end of it? Headed away by Bosnia-Herzegovina. Still in the attack. Out of the side. Qatar still trying to press here. Pass back. It's still here with Qatar. Looking. Cut. Shot. To the side. Headed away. Waiting for it here. Qatar still with possession. Waiting for the whistle to end the half there. And there it comes. And that'll be it, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be, there you go. Your halftime score is going to be 2 for Bosnia-Herzegovina, 1 for Qatar. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at halftime for both games now. What a half. What a half, ladies and gentlemen, there. What an absolute amazing half there. A lot of intensity. Let me look at the top likers here. Yo, Victoria, thank you for likes as well. Gorana, thank you so much for over 10K likes there. DeTapper with 2.6K. DeTapper with 2.2K as well. Evan with 1.3K. Teo with 1.2K. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there. You're lucky a better commentator than the real ones. Hey, appreciate that. Strong performance from Qatar there. Yes, they did. They could have almost tied it for sure. It was really close there. They almost took the lead. Ella, thank you so much here for the likes as well. Kenneth, thank you for the follow as well. But ladies and gentlemen, there, Ron's is saying that with coming in here with the Bosnia and Herzegovina flags. Thank you for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you tap that screen. Make sure you follow. We'd love to have you guys back in here. We got two incredible matches here going on here. Canada ends in a draw. It could be. If they draw, they will lock both. Okay, so if Canada and Switzerland both draw, then they will both end up going through in the first and second spots there. So Jenny, thank you for the share there, by the way. But yeah, so they will be doing that one. Ronza, thank you for the likes as well. So as long as they get a draw, both teams will advance in the first two spots. Canada will be first. They're going to be there. And then also the other game depends. They're pretty much stuck third and fourth unless there's like a crazy goal differential. If Bosnia would like to move into second place, let's see. Qatar lost to Canada. So Qatar needs Canada to win. I'm just telling you this, okay? Let me just tell you this. Like if Qatar, let me tell you like how this works. So if Qatar wanted to move to second place and guarantee without having to be like a tiebreaker, they would have to beat Bosnia-Herzegovina, and then Canada would have to beat Switzerland. But they would also need to have a combined goal win in both games of 10 or more. So they would probably need about 11 goals. So, and now they could win by 6 and Canada could win by 5. Either way. But that is the only way that Qatar makes it to second place, which is very unlikely. So just letting you know it is possible. But they need Canada to win by a lot. So it's very, very difficult for that to happen. Bosnia-Herzegovina can get to second place as well. But Bosnia-Herzegovina, I think they lost to, let's see, they lost to Switzerland. So they need to win by 5 goals, and they need Switzerland to win. Is Switzerland and Canada scoring? I think so, yeah. Yeah, Bosnia winning under 3.5. Very well. Well, that's going to be tough. You're going to hope for nothing here. Brandon, thank you for the follow there. We need Canada to win. I'm just telling you what each team needs in order to get there. And then, of course, if Canada and Switzerland tie, then Canada wins the group. If Switzerland wins, that's the only way Switzerland wins. And if Canada wins, of course, Canada wins. So, yeah, it's very likely it's going to be Canada and Switzerland as the top two, depending on like who wins or if it's a tie. And then Bosnia-Herzegovina versus Qatar, winner gets third, which is more than likely meaning you're going to have to play the United States. So we'll see exactly what the case is. But if there is a draw, that will go to Bosnia and Herzegovina. But I don't think that helps either one of them. That might get them both eliminated. So I don't know, because like if they draw, then they both are going to have 2 draws and 1 loss, which is only 2 points. And I don't know if that's going to help you in your like opportunity. Because like let's look here. Here's like the top groups here's like what it looks like. For the, as you can see, I think you can see there. Let's see. Let me look at this right here. Here's like what it looks like in the top of the here's like the top of the group there. So as you can see, Bosnia Herzegovina sitting right here in third place with the 4 points, and then there's so many other teams they'd have to get ahead of. So some of these only got 1 point. And Senegal has 0 points in third. So like yeah, there's a chance here. It's very unlikely, but you definitely don't want to have to rely on that, you know. So. And let me get that right there. There we go. All right. Kevin, thank you for the follow there. Frosty Lib, thank you for the follow as well. How far is Mexico going? I'd have to look at the actual, like, overall bracket and stuff, too, but I'm not entirely sure there. Isaac, thank you so much for the follow there. Appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate you for being here. Means a lot, but man, oh man. Yo, what up, though? Greetings from Toronto. What up, Miguel? How you doing? Welcome. in the town of where the game is. Caesar, thank you for the follow there. Am I better than Messi? I mean, I wouldn't say that. I have one Ballon d'Or. So I got one of these, right? But I don't have as many as he does. Can Davis get a shot on target? Yeah, I think so. Davies? Wait, is he playing today? Actually, I don't know. Looks like Canada and Sweden are playing for a time. It's not Sweden, it's Switzerland. Edge, thank you for the follow there. Celine, thank you for the follow there. Edge, thank you. Any BTTS on Canada game? What does BTTS mean? I actually don't know what that means. You think Canada wins? Is winning? I predicted Switzerland to win, actually. Both teams to score. Okay, baby. Both teams to score. Okay, thank you. I keep seeing that, and I'm like, I actually do not know what that means. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Y'all are teaching me. Jonathan David scoring. Got a big parlay on the board. He might. I don't know, though. This game seems very defensive, and I'll be 100% honest with you. Both teams are content with the draw. Canada should have scored already if they want to win. I mean, yeah. You're so sick of these 0-0 games. I get that. But, hey, just know the knockout stage not too far away, and then we're going to be having a lot of fun. Annex, thank you so much for the likes there. Over 1,000 likes for you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate that. Under half goals. Second half. H, thank you for the follow there. You said 2-2 for the Canada game? Wow. Abdul, thank you so much for the follow there as well. W Bosnia, bro. You just need Canada. We'll see if Canada can get it done. What am I rooting for him? I'm an American, so I'd like to see the United States do well. But in these games, I don't know. I'm just I'm here for the fun, you know. I'm here for the fun. It's very likely that the winner between Bosnia Herzegovina and Qatar face the United States too. So we need Davies today. Ghana all the way. Hey, we love Ghana. How many minutes till we start? It's gonna probably be another 15 minutes or so because we are at halftime here. Teddy, thank you so much for the rose. Appreciate that. Well, yeah. I will say that both Vinny and Mbappe balling out of the World Cup makes me happy. Yeah, me too. And then Ronaldo had a good game yesterday too. You know what I've got stuck in my head is that video that take me to Bosnia. Oh no, the take me to. I am from Bosnia. Take me to America, and I want to see Statue of Liberty. Jameer, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. But I do see that one a lot. Just admit that you don't want Canada to win. I mean, I genuinely don't mind either way. Take my time. Doing what? I'm so sorry. You put less than 3.5 goals there for Qatar there. You put 3.5 goals there. I mean, look, I'm not gonna be like, look, if Canada loses, I think it'd be funny, but at the same time, I'm not gonna hate on Canada. They're like it's like a brother rivalry kind of thing. It's like you like to see them win, but you don't want them to do better than you. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. You need 2 goals from Switzerland versus Canada. That's how I feel. Sadie, thanks so much for the rose. Like, as an American, like, I want, like, sure, Canada can do fine, but I want to do better than Canada. Chicharito. They're talking to Chicharito at this one game. Daniel, thank you so much for the follow there. You got Canada and Switzerland 1.5 goals, and you're cooked. We'll see. USA versus Bosnia would be crazy. I know. After that song, too, it's like, take me to America. And then if they got knocked out by America, it'd be like, oh, no. But it would be interesting to see. I got in these 2 matches today. I predicted it was going to be Bosnia and I think Switzerland as well. That was my predictions. But it's looking like a potential draw here. You need both teams to score in the Canada. All right, I got you. USA is good this season. They really are, Hannah. 100%. Like, they've been balling out. Mexico versus Scotland is the most common round of 32. Fair. You think the United States should win? I mean, if it's Bosnia and Herzegovina versus the United States, I do think the United States wins, but it'll be tough. How many times strategy? What do you mean? But Andy, thank you so much here for the likes. Appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate everybody for being here, by the way. Make sure you follow. I'll be live My goal is to be live for every single match from here on out for the World Cup. I've got it all set up. I plan on being live doubleheader for both of these games today. Because like later today we got Morocco versus Haiti, Scotland versus Brazil, and that's at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then Czechia versus Mexico, South Africa versus South Korea tonight as well. Is Bosnia going to win? Bosnia's looking good. Will they win though? We'll have to see. USA has the easiest setup to get far in the cup. No superstars on the horizon. They could, but yeah. Cherish, thank you for the follow there. Or Sharish, either way, thank you. South Africa will win. Czechia will lose. We'll see. Do you think that the scores are going to be for today's game? I have no clue between this Bosnia, Herzegovina, and Qatar because it is crazy and the game is wide open. And I honestly would not be surprised if the final score is like 5-4. But the rest, I'm not sure. I honestly could see the Canada and Switzerland game either being like 0-0 or 1-1. It just feels like a draw at this point. Sheriff, thank you so much for the heart. Me being a part of the team is now. Raham, thank you so much for the follow as well. Canada versus Switzerland. Yep. Both teams to score. It's not looking good for that, is it? Danny, thank you for the follow. You're literally watching the football match now. Well, we're not quite there yet. I'll try to get closer. We'll see if I can get more live. Let me make sure. They're not like that. Unique, thank you for the follow there. Abdul, thank you for the follow as well. BTTS means both teams to score. That's why they're saying that. I thought they were talking about that too, ML Johnny, but yeah. Both teams tie who will qualify. If both teams tie, Switzerland and Canada will stay where they are. Canada has the tiebreaker over Switzerland due to goal differential. And if Qatar and Bosnia Herzegovina were to tie and it was 2-2, it would stay the same there. The goal differential advantage goes to Bosnia as well. So Bosnia wants to win, of course, but yeah. Do I have any FIFA 15? Yes, you do. You do hear of FIFA 15. A lot of my playlist is FIFA 15 music. That was like my favorite one for soundtrack wise. I'm telling you what, FIFA 15 was my favorite one. I don't know what it was, but like 14, 15, 16, 17, I feel like that was like peak for FIFA. Those years, I played it every year. I probably spent way too much money on opening FIFA packs and stuff like that. But oh my lord, man. I used to like oh my god, it was a good time. It was a good time. By the way, Canada versus Switzerland getting ready to start back here. Canada dub. Yeah. FIFA 20. What do you think about that one? I honestly haven't had FIFA in a while, to be honest with you. I don't remember that one as much. I kind of got out of playing FIFA as much, which I know it kind of sucks, but I feel like the games started to go downhill a little bit, but that was against all EA games, but you stopped buying them after 20? Yeah. Yeah. What I think about Mexico versus Czech Republic? I think it'll be a draw. I don't think Mexico will play the best team that they can since they're already through and win the group. I think that they'll probably have a good team out there, but I think they'll get a draw. Across here for Switzerland early. Switzerland with a chance already. A shot, a goal. Switzerland scores. We just got back, but Switzerland's got a goal now. Switzerland already put a goal, and we're already back, and Switzerland score, and the crowd is stunned. They were just getting back to their seats. They just got some poutine, and now they're sitting down in the shock to see that their team is back. And the crowd is absolutely stunned as Switzerland has came out early. And it's 1-0 Switzerland. Both teams to score. Oh my word, ladies and gentlemen. Pilot, thank you so much here for the follow. Adam, thank you for the follow there. But yeah, Switzerland with a beautiful cross here. It goes back, and one of the defenders on the left side able to get there, puts it in the back of the net, but Switzerland scores early. She was behind. Thanks a lot, dude. Yeah, no problem, man. I got that way you can watch it. Yo, thank you for the follow there. You need Canada to draw. Let's see the power Swiss cheese and chocolate. Yeah. Man, I remember having Swiss chocolate for the first time. That is the best chocolate I've ever had. Gar, thank you for the follow there. Go Canada Go says I'm. Nah. All right, so we'll see how this one goes. No way the Swiss score. Yes, they did. Qatar's delayed. Yeah, we're waiting for. Yeah, it's about to come in here. Substitutions at halftime here. Bosnia Herzegovina are going to make a change. Canada versus Switzerland's already begun though. Finally seeing you again. What up, Jeff? Welcome back here. Thuck, thank you for the follow there. Dot, thank you for the follow as well. You think Canada's going to score? I don't know about that. Qatar's a bit lazy. Yeah, Qatar's taking their time. Qatar's taking some time, you know, chilling out. They haven't scored. They have scored. I promise you, I'm not lying. Vincent, thank you for the follow there. Let's go Swiss, says Texas. But yeah, that's it right there. So there you go. Switzerland moves atop the group currently. So with current results, Switzerland wins the group. Canada would be second. Bosnia-Herzegovina would be third. And Qatar would be out. That is the current results. Shukran. Thank you for the follow there. Yes, thank you so much for the follow. Or for the share. Appreciate that one. Qatar didn't start yet, brother. Yeah, it's not started yet. It has not started yet. As soon as that one starts, I got you. But the other one has begun. Texas Green Eyes loves it. Probably a waste of time and they aren't played. Yeah. All right, so we're getting ready for Bosnia Herzegovina and Qatar. Is not quite started yet. Thanks for answering. Yeah, 100%. Got you. Yeah, it's not started just yet. As soon as it starts, they just kicked off. All right, and I'll get the time synced up just a second. They have not started yet. Played forward here. It's going to be Qatar. Qatar trying to play it forward here early. I will get this synced up. 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. All right, so we're synced up there as well. All right, both are synced up, and we're both on our way now. Qatar was demolished by Canada. Qatar, we'll see, though. Yeah, they were. Need Qatar for the crazy comeback. We'll see if they get it done there. Kingsteg, thank you so much for the follow. Who scored for the Swiss? I'll let you know right now, actually. 1 second. Switzerland's goal was by Ruben Vargas. Ruben Vargas scored. Yep. Jeff, thank you so much here for the heart me there. Aren't there 2 more games? There's actually 4 more games today, Jordan. We're going to be having a lot here. Switzerland in the attacking opportunity here. Switzerland laid it off here. Bosnia will take the match. You hope your brother scores again. We'll see if he does. All right, here we go. Up the left side, it's going to be Bosnia-Herzegovina. Bosnia-Herzegovina. Looking here. Cross for Bosnia. Goes to the keeper. Yields onto it. Switzerland has possession of their defensive half here. Who scored for Bosnia today? Bosnia-Herzegovina's goals were by they had Alzbegovic and Sultan Al-Brake. Own goal. It was an own goal. Al-Brake gets an own goal there. So, yeah, it was off a deflection. They're trying to cross it there. You voted for Qatar today? Mr. Pin? What are you talking about? Haiti versus Morocco? Yeah. You're feeling they're going to get a goal? Yeah, so later tonight we have Morocco taking on Haiti as well as Scotland and Brazil. That'll be the next doubleheader. 2 games at the same time. That's at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Czechia taking on Mexico at 9 p.m. as well as South Africa taking on South Korea at 9 p.m. So we'll have 2 more chances tonight. Oh, the ref missed a pin? You think Canada scores one? They might. They very well could. It felt like a draw. Switzerland came out early and gets a goal, so they'll be able to get back. That'll be interesting. Ryan Bay, thank you for the follow there. Go South Korea, my home country, South Korea. Bosnia-Herzegovina going to play a through ball here. Anybody on the end of that one's going to be headed down by Qatar. Qatar possession in their defensive half. Canada try and press here. Switzerland's defense. And it's going to be a goal kick here for Switzerland. You're from there? Yeah. Will Bosnia score again? They might. I think that they both score again. It's been a lot from that one. You're picking Haiti and South Korea. Okay, we'll see if they get it on here tonight, Jordan. I would actually be shocked if Haiti wins, but hey, you never know, right? You never know. You take back your statement. If Norway beats France, they get in the cup. I mean, that's fair too. That'll be an interesting match to see, honestly. Arkanj, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that one. You have 20,000 bot on South Korea. Holland is scary, right? Imagine Canada wins 3-2. That'd be crazy. You feel bad for Haiti after they face Brazil. No, 100%. Cross to the box here for Bosnia. Herzegovina goes to the keeper. Problem with Bosnia is that they scored. They get bored last 10 minutes in Qatar. Could score in the end. Right. No fear in chasing down a goalie 1v1. Right. Bosnia and Qatar need to not score. Below, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that one. I guess he's thinking of the follow here. Here we go. Qatar. Pass it off here. Qatar with an opportunity. Ball's going to be deflected. Trying to go the other way. Bonaparte needs 2 more goals. Bonaparte needs 2 more goals. Taken away here by Bosnia-Herzegovina from Qatar. Now they're going to have it in the midfield, and it goes back to Qatar. So Canada getting ready to have a throw, or no, sorry, Switzerland getting ready to have a throw in here near their box. So here goes a throw in for Switzerland inside the box. Going to get down, and Canada getting it, and they're going to try to clear it here. Ali Jwa, thank you so much for the follow there. You like the games? Yeah, they've been fun here today. Will Canada tie? They need to. They need to desperately if they want to try to win this group. But right now, I don't know. Switzerland looking really good. Switzerland could park the bus, theoretically. How does Carousel keep tying? Right. If Bosnia and Qatar ties, you're all right. Fair. Pass here to the side. Trying to keep it in there for Qatar, but it's going to go out. It's going to be a throw-in for Bosnia-Herzegovina. And the other game here is going to be Canada throwing the ball in. Virgo, think of the fall there. If Bosnia wins, they might have to fight the United States. Yep. If Bosnia or Qatar were to win, they would more than likely play the United States. Cross here into the box. Bosnia headed down. Bosnia trying to get another one there. Too much on that header. It's going to go wide. It's going to be a goal kick here for Qatar, but a good chance here for Bosnia-Herzegovina to try to take a 2-goal lead once again, but too much on that one. It was close. That was Bosnia-Herzegovina. I don't know. I don't know. The power of the double name country. What a stretch, right? George, thank you for the follow there. Bosnia is ranked 65, but Qatar is ranked 55. I don't know. They're just playing great. Bosnia is kind of cooking right now. They really are. If Canada ties, who wins the group? It'll be Canada. Canada has the tiebreaker over Switzerland there due to goal differential there. Let's go Switzerland, says Angel Beth. Vamos Canada, says EC. Ain't no power of friendship. An attacking chance here for Switzerland. They're trying to play it forward, by the way. In the other game, it's going to be Bosnia-Herzegovina with possession now. And there's going to be a foul call against Switzerland. It's going to be a free kick coming up here for Canada. You just think it'll fall there. You need 2 more goals in the Canada game. We'll see. Canada needs to score. You pick both teams to score in your parlay. We'll see if they can. Canada with possession now. Trying to press forward here. Imagine Qatar loses. That would actually be wild. I mean, they're down right now. I mean, what do you think of the Warriors draft pick? Pretty good. Didn't they wait, I'm trying to think of who they got. What do I think about Brazil versus Scotland? High pick. I think it's going to be kind of tough. I think it does kind of feel that way. I don't know. Oh, a chance here for Canada. It just goes wide. I do think Brazil wins, though, to be honest with you. Yo, JP, let's go. How you doing, JP? Welcome back with a subscription there. Appreciate that. He's back, baby. He's back. Welcome. How we doing, my man? Oh, let me see something there. Welcome back. How are you doing, JP? What is good? Just enjoying here. A chance for Switzerland. Switzerland lays it off. Switzerland shot. It goes in. 2 goals, and Switzerland leads 2-0 here in Canada. Canada not feeling good now, but another goal for Switzerland. They're up 2-0 here, 56 minutes in. And this whole crowd, this is in Vancouver. And this crowd is stunned. Bang, thank you for the follow there. Crazy goal for the Swiss. It really was. Man. Got the dark question. Yeah, what's up? That's insane. It really is there. Did I watch the Indy 500? I watched part of it, but I didn't watch all of it, though. To be honest with you. Alan, thank you for the share there. Appreciate that. But what a beautiful goal there. Pat Sierra, thank you for the follow. Best World Cup ever. Look up the finish. I'll have to at some point, yeah. They always have a really good ending at the Indy 500 there because, like, the way it's meant, it's usually like the team that's in second wins that one. But, oh, my gosh. Which team are you in, Qatar or Bosnia? I mean, I'm a free agent, you know. You know, whichever team's fans show me the most love, you know, I'm a sucker for love, you know. I can be persuaded. But a substitute coming on for Canada here. Almost a half an hour left here. You like love too, right? All right. Yeah, we're besides my United States here, the theory of the ball is true. Switzerland played good and they and then bad, now good again. Right. Exactly, JP. You know, it's all about the love, you know. What's ever shown there. Come on, Bosnia. Take me to America. The Bosnian song there. I am from Bosnia. Take me to America. I want to see Statue of Liberty. Stuck in my head. But Americans love is the best. I mean, sometimes. You hope that the Scots win. They're having the time of their lives in the States. They are having a good time. They started in Qatar be bullying Bosnia right now. Yeah, but they need to get the goal. Lorraine, take it here. And oh my gosh, Switzerland just had another chance here, cleared by the keeper there for Canada there. This song is 16, 17 years old. I had never heard that song. But people are using it right now, and I love it. It's so funny there. They're drinking all the beer. They manifested with that song. They manifested, and it's working pretty good. Ball played forward here. Bosnia, Herzegovina, laying the ball off. Oh, they're trying to cross here to the side. Going to be kicked forward. And going forward here. Bosnia, Herzegovina, cross into the box. Too much. And Qatar able to clear it. Qatar able to clear it there. Life been tough lately. I hope your life gets better there. You're just here to hang out with you. You don't really care about soccer. I mean, that's fair. I got you. It's not for everybody, but hey, we'll see what the United States does here. Bosnia lock in, man. We'll see if they can get locked in here. They would love to get another goal there to get that 2-goal lead back. God bless all of us, bro. There you go. So with possession here, the United States plays tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So tomorrow night at 10 p.m., I'll be live with that one. Any more goals? Yeah. Signing, thank you so much for the share. I'm glad tomorrow's games start a little bit later so I can stay up late tonight for some sand. Ball played forward here. Qatar with a chance to tie. A shot. A goal. Oh! It hit the outside. I thought it was a goal. Qatar there with a shot. It ripples the net, but it's the wrong side. Oh, man, I thought that was a goal. Texas Green Eyes, thank you for the follow there. Carkin, thank you for the follow here. A throw in here by Canada. Canada trying to get it there. Headed down. Poked up once again. It's going to go out the side. It's going to be a corner here for Canada. You think that Canada's winning? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so at this point. They're going to be hoping to get a draw at this point. It's going to take a lot there. But yeah, they play tomorrow at 10 p.m. against Turkey. Cross into the box here for Canada. Trying to kick it high and wide. It's going to go very wide. And a goal kick here instead. Bosnia-Herzegovina has it there. It's going to be taken away by Qatar. Qatar with it now. Heart attack, right. Let's go Qatar, says Neil. An opportunity here. Ball's going to be high. Canada pressing. It popped up high as well. Now it's going to be kicked out. Switzerland able to poke that one away. Canada had a good opportunity there. Best commentary for playing video games during the World Cup. Hey, glad to have you in here. I'll do the best I can. You're not going to lie. You didn't think the Qatar and Bosnia game would be it's a banger. It's better than I could have expected. Everybody was like, I don't want these 0-0 ties, but they said, all right, I got you. Bosnia with a chance here. On the outside of the box. Trying to find here. Can he find the pass? He does. The layback. Bosnia on the outside. Still waiting here. Outside of the box, trying to find a lane. Cross into the box. Headed out. Qatar trying to hit it out. Taken back by Bosnia. Bosnia trying to have possession. Just outside. Looking. And taken away by Qatar. Qatar trying to get out of pressure, but Bosnia takes it back once again. Lay forward here on the left side. Trying to find the cross. The cross is going to be blocked. Now Qatar. Qatar trying to go the other way. Qatar trying to get it out. And they're going to lay it off To the left side, Qatar trying to get rid of this here. Didn't expect Qatar to fight in the match. Yeah, they're looking pretty good there. Dante, thank you for the follow as well. Yo, JP coming in with the gifted subs there. WJP, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the gifted subs. WJP, thank you, thank you. Ciara and ZKFC, thank you so much. Up the right side now. It's going to be Qatar. Qatar with a pressing opportunity. Qatar inside the box. Pass forward. Looking for the cross. It's still with Qatar. They're pressing forward here. Canada has to score. Yeah, both games intense right now. Just outside the box. Qatar with a shot. It's over the bar. W commentary for real. Thank you. Neil, thank you so much here for the follow. But Qatar with a shot. It goes way over the bar so much. Let's see about this one. Man, these games are insane and so intense right now. Oh, my Lord. Alfredo, thank you for the follow there. Dot, thank you for the share. Man, oh, man. Nora, thank you for the follow there. Thank you, thank you. Switzerland for 4 goals? Maybe. I don't know about 4, but we'll see. Canada's struggling there. You like the neon sign, by the way? Yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, my brother actually made that for me. You just found my live? Well, thank you for being here, Alfredo. Glad to have you here. Qatar need 2 more. Bosnia need 1 more. Yeah, Qatar has to win their game. Qatar has to win their game if they want to advance. Canada needs to score 2 to win the group. But Qatar, if they want to be in this tournament, they're going to have to win the game. But Bosnia with the ball possession here. A pass in here for Canada. Canada tried to get it there. Switzerland able to kick it away there. Thanks for doing this. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. The best way you can say thanks is making sure you follow there. These games are camping, intense. No, you're right. Absolutely intense. Up the left side here. It's going to be Qatar. Qatar with an opportunity here. Play to the left side there. Even Evan, thank you for the follow there. Lume, thank you so much for the follow. Crossing the box for Qatar. Kicked away by Bosnia. And where does it land? Where does it land? It's still in play. Still with Qatar. Qatar having it now. Looking here. Cross. Into the box. Trying to find somebody. Ball falls there. It's going to be off of the Qatar. And it's going to be a goal kick here for Bosnia-Herzegovina. Thank God you did bet on this one right. Man, oh man. What a game. What intensity here. It looks like some substitutions are about to be made by Bosnia. We'll see how that one goes. Man, oh man. All right, with it now. Qatar. Qatar pressing here. And they're going to have to lay it off here. Trying to find somewhere to go with it now. Up the left side. Here we go. It's with Qatar. Headed forward. Caught by the keeper. And the Bosnian players run into each other. 2 players from Bosnia run into each other. That's a own team collision there. And they're both down right now. I can guarantee it didn't feel good. Lemon, thank you for the follow there. Bosnia wins. They go through. More than likely, yes. More than likely, yes, they would go through. User, thank you so much for the follow. Jack, thank you for the follow as well. In the other game, it's going to be Canada with possession now. There's a player down for Switzerland. Soccer boy, thank you for the follow here. A bit of a build-up here. The goalkeeper is still down here for Bosnia. They need 1 more goal. Bosnia needs to park the bus because of the new rule. Jared, thank you for the follow there. Oh, yeah. Lady, thank you for the follow there. So a player for Switzerland down right now. They're going to check to make sure he's okay. And it looks like substitutions in the other game. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting a little bit of a break here for a second there. Bosnia just needs to kick just a little bit of luck. Right. You should think of the follow there. Make sure y'all follow, ladies and gentlemen. I will be live for pretty much every single game is the goal from here on out for the rest of the tournament. So, if you'd like to have someone to hang out with and watch the games with, you're in the right spot to be. So, make sure that you follow. We'd love to have you back. And Joey coming in here with the fireworks. W gift there. The JP is on all platforms. Thank you so much for the fireworks, Joey. Appreciate that. Ben, thank you for the follow there. Generic Coasters, thank you for the follow as well. All right, and Switzerland and Canada are back to playing there. What do you think United States versus Turkey will be? I think, I don't actually know. I don't know how much both teams care about it because, Turkey already eliminated. The United States already won the group. So maybe a draw. Maybe the United States wins. I don't know. Who moves on if the score stands? If the score stands, you can see there in the bottom, for sure, guaranteed Switzerland and Canada would be moving on. Bosnia-Herzegovina would have a good chance. So more than likely, they will move on as well. The fireworks are so sick, right? Qatar needs to cook, right? Can they get going here? Canada has possession here. They're trying to play it forward here. Cross to the box, headed away. My Switzerland, they're not letting anything come in there easy. So a couple subs here for Bosnia and Herzegovina. So we'll see how this one goes, but they are trying to press forward here. May showing the Bosnia Herzegovina flags there. Canada with a chance here. Outside of the box. Cross to the box. Canada trying to get to it. The shot deflected. And the defense there able to block that. It's still going to be a corner for Canada, but the defense for Switzerland able to hold on. They try to take the corner quick there, but they're going to make them redo it. So Canada still get ready to redo the corner. Qatar on the other side. They're going to have the ball in their defense side, and they're trying to take it away. Pressed by Bosnia Herzegovina. Ball going to be kept in here. Bosnia trying to get to it there. There's going to be a foul, I believe. Yes, and a free kick coming up here. A free kick coming up for Bosnia Herzegovina. On the other side, it's going to be a corner. JP, thank you so much here for the roses as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Canada. Canada with it now. Canada, pass back. You have Arabic music playing in the background? Sometimes. They try to cross here, and it's going to be a throw-in instead. There might be some Arabic music playing in the background, yes. Captain of Bosnia is mad. Throw in here by Canada. Headed away by Switzerland. Canada trying to get to the end of it. Canada trying to do something with it. Cross to the box here for Bosnia. Ball's loose. Qatar kicks it out. And a corner by Canada. Canada getting corner here. When and who are next in Houston? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I don't know the schedule there particularly. Let's go Swiss. Wow, what an upset. We'll see if they can get it done. Pedro, thank you so much for the follow here. And Qatar able to save it here. All right, so corner for Canada coming up here. Mr. Casino, thank you for the rose there. Canada can't even play hockey. Here we go. Cross for Canada. Into the box. Headed away. And the challenge there, not there. With it now. Qatar. Qatar looking for a way in there. It's going to be poked away by Bosnia. Bosnia and Herzegovina going up the right side, trying to get it out of their own defensive half there, trying to kick it forward, but taken away by Qatar. Qatar cross to the box. It's going to be headed out by Bosnia. Still with it, though. It's going to be Qatar. Qatar having it in the attacking third. You picked the Swiss to win earlier? I did. I picked the Swiss and Bosnia. So we'll see. We'll see if that stands, but yeah. Thank you for the follow there. Appreciate you. Thank you. I cannot read your name, but I do appreciate that. Thanks for the double stream for sure. Thank you guys for being here. Okay. So, Switzerland and Canada. Canada's got possession right now, passing it back and forth. Man, you think of the follow here. On the right side. Here we go. Into the box for Canada. Oh, it's going to be kicked out. Is it a corner? Is it a goal kick? It's going to be a free kick for Switzerland. They're calling a foul against Canada. And now it's going to be a corner for Qatar. So here we go. It's going to be a quarter. Quarter for Qatar. It's a little too far. Cross back. Poked up. And it's going to be over the bar. It's going to be another corner coming up. Play for Bosnia Herzegovina now. Qatar lost 6-0. Yeah, against Canada. Just back 2 for Switzerland. Yeah. Is Canada eliminated then? No. They're more than likely going to finish second in their group. So yeah, they're still in a good spot. All right, so another corner here for Qatar. Another corner here for Qatar. They're doing the hydration break between Canada and Switzerland. So with it out, it's going to be with Qatar. Back to their keeper. They're going to play it for there. There you go, 305. Thank you for the follow there. Bosnia game score prediction. I'm thinking like, I don't know, 3-2 Bosnia at this point. Cross to the box, kicked away by Qatar. Dearman, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Wufong, thank you for the follow there. So yeah, Canada and Switzerland on the hydration break here. And they might be in the hydration break for the other game as well. It's on a commercial. Canada is struggling. So welcome everybody in here. Appreciate y'all. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Where's everybody watching from today? Let me know. Where are you guys from? Let me know in the chat. You can go just your state or your country if you want. If you're in the United States or whatever. Atlanta. Rion, welcome in here. Glad to have you with us today. Wade, thank you so much there for the follow. Hello, Nikos. How we doing there? Dan from Oklahoma there. Terry from Vancouver. Tomcat there. Lonely and sad. Gar from Malaysia. Marcino from Morocco there. Lume from Canada. I'm asking to cheering for Bosnia, but cheering for that one. Tall Haspel, thank you for the follow there. Brendan from Minnesota. Jerry from Chicago. Big D from Ranchero. Hydration break. Yeah, both games on a hydration break there. Manny from Denver there. Texas Green Eyes from, who would have guessed it, Texas. Anas is Iraqi. Glad to have you in here. Welcome. Welcome. Glad to have you in here as well. Chris Brown from Ghana. From Colorado. Stephanie from Colorado, but watching from Yorkshire, England. User, thank you for the follow there. Canada scored? No, they haven't. Vamos España. JT, thank you for the follow there. Mario, Allentown, Pennsylvania. Kylie Jenner is supporting Bosnia. Ricky, thank you for the follow there. Canada comeback, you think so? Will Canada score? I don't know. There's going to be some substitutions in the Canada-Switzerland game. San Antonio for Sheridan. Canada, they can make it? Maybe so. The way they score 3. Yeah. Adele showing the Bosnia flag there. Thank y'all for the share, by the way. Make sure y'all follow as well. We'd love to have you back here. You think the Bosnia park of the bus? Oh, for sure. I think so too. I think the Bosnia park of the bus, Switzerland park of the bus, it makes sense for them, right? I mean, being up by 2, especially in the situation they are, they can win the group here. Hey, thank you so much here for the shares and all the support there and the Bosnian support there. Chris, goal, Canada in my dreams, they did, right, Kenny? Do you think Portugal can beat Colombia? I do think so. Hydration break, yeah, both games on a hydration break. Canada and Switzerland get ready to come back in just a second here. A little bit longer for Bosnia and Herzegovina versus Qatar, but yes, both on a hydration break. But all right, almost there. Ladies and gentlemen, Portugal. We'll see if Portugal can get it done. Qatar president, that's why I'm worried. No, I get that, Abel. I get that. Am I going to stream the game between South Africa? Yes, I will be live for that one as well, Layla. Yes. Yeah, I'll be live. I'm going to try to be live for every single match from here to the end of the World Cup, through it all. So make sure you follow if you want to hang out with me. So where am I from? I am from North Carolina. North Kakalaki, ladies and gentlemen. North Carolina. Let's go, Bosnia, says social media. All right, and across their opportunity there for Bosnia, not able to capitalize on that one. Moj, thank you for the follow here. Canada with a chance. Canada the box. Across. Canada shot and a goal. Canada scores. You wanted it and it happened. Ladies and gentlemen, Canada able to get one back. Both teams have scored. If you were hoping for that, both teams to score, guess what? You got it, ladies and gentlemen. But Canada gets one on the board. And ladies and gentlemen, it ain't over yet. Canada still with an opportunity. If they're able to draw this one, then you got it, ladies and gentlemen. So a beautiful goal there. And Canada are right back into this one. Right back into it they come. Boy, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that one. Prezi, thank you for the follow there. V, thank you for the follow as well. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. You were hoping for a Canadian goal, and it happened. Thank you. Make sure y'all tap on that screen. What's the group looking like? If you look at the bottom of the screen, you can actually see what it looks like live. Below the chat, if you just swipe to the left there, you can see down at the bottom what the live group standings is looking like. It will update, but Switzerland is still on top, then Canada, Bosnia Herzegovina, and then Qatar. So if you are on TikTok, you can see that. Before you buy 20 seconds, how? I don't know. You're from Bosnia, take me to America. Fair enough. D Hater, thank you for the follow there. After the Austin contract, tell me there how the Lakers done with LeBron and his son. I don't know. What I think between Bosnia and Qatar, I predicted Switzerland and Bosnia to win today, so we'll see. You guys have represent Canada. Your first cousin lives in Alberta. After serving the United States. Fair. Bosnia says Psycho Delhi. So we'll see. but I think we'll win the World Cup. Let's go Portugal. We'll say Portugal for now. Melvin, think of the fall there. Tanner, think of the fall as well. We'll see, though. Same here with the prediction. We'll see. Adele, thank you so much for the follow as well. All right. Bosnia Herzegovina have a possession here, and they're passing around trying to find somewhere to go with it here. Portugal or the United States we have there. Portugal wins. You're a fan. Fair enough. Playing back and forth here. It's going to be Bosnia Herzegovina playing it up the right side. On through. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Pass back here. Now with it, it's going to be Bosnia Herzegovina having possession in their defensive half, just passing it back and forth. Portugal and the United States, you'll be happy. Fair enough. Sassfrat's got to have you in here. Harvey, think of the follow. All right, it's going to be a free kick coming up here for Canada. Canada with a chance to tie it here. Stars are bad at passing. They're struggling a little bit here. I will say Bosnia and Herzegovina do look better put together, but Qatar had their moments there, especially towards the end of that second half there. Qatar draw 1,000%. You think so? They always go back. I don't know why. Fair. Qatar has to score 2. If they want to have a chance to win or get out of the group, they have to score 2. Played forward up the right side. Bosnia on the outside. Looking. Can they find a lane? Cut back. Looking. Still driving. Shot there. Goes way over the bar. No chance there. It's going to be a goal kick for Qatar. You're better passing than soccer, but I score a lot of goals and dominate. No foot there. And Canada had a chance there on an attacking chance, and they just sent it wide as well. So both teams had a chance there, not able to capitalize there. You're for Bosnia, fair enough there. You're left-footed. Man, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that one. Do you have a bet or a draw on Canada? And Switzerland, I thought it was going to be Switzerland wins there, Kelly. Chicken, thank you for the follow there. Vul, thank you for the follow. All right, substitution coming on here for Switzerland. Switzerland get ready to have us that as well. Papa Todd, thank you for the likes here. Welcome in here. Oh, sorry, my back. Stretching it. Oh, Lord have mercy. Canada. We'll see if Canada can get it done. And a foul called here in the Bosnia versus Qatar game against Qatar. No card or anything. Play back to the keeper here for Canada. Canada with possession now, trying to play forward. They need a tie. Abu, thank you for the follow there. Steve, thank you for the follow here. Oh, trying to go the other way. Canada trying to take it. Switzerland going to take it away. On the other one, Bosnia-Herzegovina trying to cross it forward. It's going to be deflected off of a Qatarian player, and now it's going to be a corner. Corner coming up here for Bosnia. No, they don't need anything as long as the Qatar loses. Ties. Well, yeah. I mean, they have to tie. It really doesn't matter. They think of the follow there. And then it would be crazy goal differential difference here for anything to happen there. But I headed forward here. Out of bounds on Canada. Switzerland get ready to have a throw in there. Good for Jr. Today goals. I'm going to say 2 goals for Vinicius Jr. tonight. You doing all 3 sets of games? You know it. I'll be live for all 3 sets of games. So make sure you follow. I'm going to say 2 goals for Vinicius tonight. Is Jonathan David playing on Canada? I think so. Yes. Vakash, thank you for the follow there. Bow, thank you for the follow. Lynn, thank you for the follow there. Bosnia or Qatar? I'm going with Bosnia right now. Roy Media, thank you for the follow there. Welcome. V, thank you so much there for the follow. Appreciate that as well. Canada going to Group 18? The Group 18? What do you mean? Mira coming in here with those as well. We'll see if they get it done. Coming in with the Swiss flag there, Mr. Quick. Ong, thank you for the follow there. I'm not coming in here with the Bosnia flag. Shukran, thank you for the follow there. Shukran. Then can Qatar get it done? Ronaldo wants Qatar to get it done there. Do I love Bosnia or not? Of course we love Bosnia. We love Qatar as well. Jabril, thank you for the follow there. All right, Bosnia with possession here, kicked away. As a Canadian, you want Swansea to win. They would leave the room there. Harder for round of 32. Fair. We want France. Play it up here on the right side. Here comes Bosnia. Bosnia trying to find somewhere to go with it. A shot from a deep. It's going to be saved. And a deep shot from just outside of the box. And Bosnia, pretty good shot there, but a good save by Qatar. And now it's going to be a corner. Mohammed, thank you for the follow there. Shukran. Much love. Of course, a lot of love there. Amo Bosno. How much time? Extra minutes in the Swiss game. We don't know how many extra minutes are going to be there just yet. Okay, we're about 8 minutes until, or about 7 minutes until we learn that, but I'll let you know as soon as I know. Japan versus Sweden. Go Japan. But yeah, we don't quite know that, but we will get there soon. Don't worry, we'll be there very soon. But a corner coming up here for Bosnia. Bosnia going to pass back. Looking. Can they? Let's see. Trying to find it. Looking. Shot from distance. The ball's loose. Headed up by Qatar. Still pressing here. Another shot into deflection. It's bouncing around. Bosnia, Herzegovina trying to do a shot here. And it goes in. A goal for Bosnia, Herzegovina. And they kept having the pressure there. They're able to still put it in the back of the net. And Bosnia Herzegovina takes a 2-goal lead here with about 10 minutes plus stoppage time remaining. Reminder, Qatar, if they would like to advance, they have to win this game. A draw is not going to be good enough. So they're going to still have to do quite a bit there. But Bosnia Herzegovina might have just put this one away. Conley, think of the follow there. But the pressure there from Bosnia Herzegovina still very much so aggressive. And they put it in the back of the net there. Remember watching from Copa America? Welcome back. Waldo, think of the follow. User, think of the follow. K Drago, think of the follow there. Mahu, think of the follow there. But man, what a beautiful opportunity there. And Bosnia showed that it doesn't have to be pretty to work. Because the shot there, even it bounced off of the keeper and it goes to the back of the net. That's a tough goal to give up there if you are Qatar. But man, oh man. And in the other game, Switzerland and Canada. About 5 to 6 minutes here until we get some stoppage time. We want Argentina. All right. Throw in here for Canada. Gonna be headed here. Loose. Canada pressing. Poked away by Switzerland. Canada still on the end of it. Inside the box. Cross back in. Kicked away by Switzerland. Trying to find it now. It's going to be out. And a throw-in coming up here. Can they get it done? So let's see. Two countries, 2,250 miles apart. Coming together for the love of the game. Love to see it. You bet Vinicius Jr. scores 2+ for $800. Okay, we'll see if that works there for you, Faru. Maestro, thank you for the follow there. All right, you're not worried about Qatar getting on a tie with Bosnia. George, thank you for the follow there. We'll see. It doesn't really matter too much. And Switzerland trying to press here. Oh, the ball's going to be placed forward here. Switzerland able to get it away from Canada. They're in the attacking third. Looking. Pass back here. Are Canada going to score? I don't know. Switzerland has it now. They don't want to give up another one. Canada, if they give up another goal this late, it could be devastating. They still just need to score one more in order to tie this to take back first place in the group. Isa, thank you so much for the follow there. Into the box here for Qatar. It's going to be saved by the keeper. Switzerland trying to get it on the other side. It's going to be Canada. Canada's taking it here. Going to the attacking third. On the right side. Trying to find a potential cross there. It's a lot of aggression here. Trying to play it forward. Canada, cross forward. Going to be headed back and away. It's going to be a corner. Canada earns a corner here. 33 Space Cowboys, thank you so much for the follow as well. In the other game, it's going to be with Qatar. Qatar down by 2. They got to get forward. Can they do it? It's going to be headed down. If Canada loses, they will head to LA. Fair. Who should be investigated for yesterday's game in England and gone. Dave, thank you for the follow there. And a whistle here and a yellow card shown there to Canada. So a yellow card just got shown there to Mylk. Go Bosnia. Can they get it done? Welcome one, welcome all. Bosnia wins. It's not over yet. Not over yet. You don't start counting until it's over, all right? You can't do that. It can get you in trouble there. Mm-hmm. What are my thoughts about Caleb Wilson? I think he's a great player. We'll see how he does in the league. Played 40 year for Bosnia Herzegovina. In the box for Bosnia, they could not able to connect on the end of that one. Here comes Qatar trying to go a bit of a counterattack. Drinking game for every shot on goal. Could be a lot. It could be a lot. So Canada has possession of their defensive half right now. Dali, I think, for the follow there. And Papaton, thank you for likes here. Over 4,000 there. Could be. Easy, thank you for the follow there. Dalia, thank you for the heart me. Thank you for being a part of the team there. Da Vinci, thank you for the follow as well. Make sure y'all follow. If you'd like to be here with me for future live streams, I'm going to be live for every match. We got more today. We also have Scotland and Brazil taking on Morocco and then so Scotland taking on Brazil and Morocco taking on Haiti. Both of those games start at 6. And then we got Czechia taking on Mexico as well as South Africa taking on South Korea. That'll be at 9. So I'll be live for all of that tonight. So make sure you follow so you don't miss those. All right, Flo, thank you for the follow there. But Qatar just had a shot way over the bar. So we're almost to the 90th minute between Switzerland and Canada. Canada, desperate here. How much extra time will we have? Sadie, thank you so much for the follow as well. Stephanie, thank you for the follow there. Kind of screwed, thank you for the follow as well. Tanner, thank you for the follow as well. God, thank you so much there for the follow. Setu, thank you for the share. And Sassafras, thank you for the follow there. Taslima, thank you for the follow as well. On the right side, going to be with Bosnia. They're going to be passing back there. Portugal. Lots of Bosnian fans, bro. Yeah, there's tons of Bosnian fans in here tonight. Tons of them. Will they be rewarding the Bosnian fans? All right, 6 extra minutes between Switzerland and Canada. We'll play to at least the 96 minutes between Canada and Switzerland, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you are followed here so you don't miss any of it. Oh, Canada with a chance there. It just goes wide. Canada had an opportunity not able to capitalize, but it's wide. And now it's going to be with Qatar. Qatar, can they get a goal? Can they make it a 1-goal lead? One opportunity here. Qatar, layoff. The pass is not good enough there. It's going to be with Bosnia. They're going to try to get the clear. A beautiful chance there. Not enough on that one pass there, but Qatar had a almost wide open net, but not able to score on a foul against Qatar. Is going to give a free kick here to Bosnia at midfield. Come on, Canada, says Mara. Argentina and Portugal qualify. Or quarterfinal. That would be wild. That would be so wild. So 6 extra minutes between Switzerland and Canada. Couple minutes away learning about Qatar and Bosnia Herzegovina. Darren, thank you so much for the follow as well. Thank you. You say win it all. I hope so. All right, now Switzerland have possession here. Canada trying to get it away. Of course, they're down by a goal. They need to tie in order to advance. Qatar is starting to feel like that this might be it for them because they have to win. They have to win if they would like to advance, and it's not looking good. Qatar's. That's fair. Called soccer. What's a Bosnia? All right. Played forward here. And here comes Canada. Canada up the left side. A lot of room. Cross into the box. Can they find something? Kicked away by Switzerland. So a lot of chances here. Slam, thank you for the fall there. Inshallah. Inshallah, Bosnia will win. We'll see. Well, I'm thinking of the fall there. Thinking of the fall there as well. As an American, you want Canada to lose? I mean, I'm here either way. It's like I said, I can take it, enjoyment either way. Like I can be happy that they were there, or if they lose, it's like I want them to do well. I just don't want them to do better than the United States. They have to lose. Okay. They have to lose. All right. Cross to the box here. Shot by Canada. It's saved. It was on target there. The deflection there. It just went forward there, but it goes to the keeper. Ryan, thank you so much here. A lot of Bosnia and Herzegovina fans in here as well. Mexico or no? We'll see there. I'll pick a draw on that one because I don't know how much they'll try. He said what he said. All right, almost the 90th minute here for Bosnia Herzegovina. And now it's going to be kicked away here by Switzerland. They're pressing, though. They're pressing. They're doing as best they can. Promo Mylk, thank you. Trey, thank you for the follow. Arthur, thank you for the follow as well. Look at now. There's an opportunity here for Canada. Canada on the outside. Canada coming around. Edward, thank you for the follow there. Lime, thank you for the follow there. Canada, need it here. They're going to have a throw in here. They're desperate. Trying to play it forward here. Here comes Bosnia and Herzegovina. Got to be poked away. Bosnia and Herzegovina trying to get to it as well. And they're struggling right now. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen there. Edward, thank you for the follow there. Muhammad, thank you for the follow as well. There's going to be a throw in here. Canada, what a bit of a throw in opportunity. What's the best country of the World Cup? 1 second here. I don't know. Canada throwing in there, not able to capitalize. On the right side here for Canada. Canada trying. Cross into the box. Can Canada get on the end of it? Keeper catches it for Switzerland. The keeper for Switzerland able to hold on to it. Just about 2 minutes left of stoppage time until this game is done here. Will Switzerland be able to top the group? Now, Switzerland trying to kick it forward here. Is there something left here for Switzerland? Now, Qatar into the box, trying to go forward there. It's going to be a corner. Corner for Qatar. Qatar getting in a corner here. There's 6 extra minutes in that one, so there's 5 minutes. They got to go quick. What's the bit? If I could go with the best country in the World Cup, I would say, you could argue like Spain. There's a few different ones, but Spain, Portugal, Argentina. There's a lot of different ones, right? I would say like the best performing so far is probably Germany, though. If we're going to go specifically based off of that, I would say it's probably Germany. All right, here we go. Cross in for Qatar. Qatar, cross to the box. It's going to be a little too far there. It's still with Qatar, though. Canada with an aggressive tack here. They just need a minute. They're trying to urge the players forward. Canada trying to do something. Qatar trying to get it there. Bosnia holding it out. Bosnia with it there. They're going to try to kick it out. It's going to be a throw in for Qatar. Canada on the outside of the box. Cross to the box for Canada. Headed forward. It's saved. Canada with a header there. It was on target, but it was saved by the keeper. He's able to hold on to it now. How many extra minutes does Bosnia and Qatar have? They both have 6. Both teams have 6 extra minutes for both games. 6 extra minutes in stoppage time for both. With it now, Canada with a cross there. It goes off the defender. It's going to be a throw in here for Canada. Canada in the dying moments here. There's about 30 seconds left here. Santana, I think, for the foul there. So there's 6 minutes of stoppage time for both there. What's going to happen here? The pressure. Cross, throw into the box. Canada heading it back. Canada trying to get there to it. Waiting for the final whistle as well. The Swiss fans would love to hear it there. Here, Canada kick, and it's safe. Oh, it's loose. Where's it at? It's going to be saved. The keeper able to dive for it there. He's going to fall into it, and there was a collision between the keeper and the attacking player there for Canada. Not able to score, though. And we've hit the 96th minute, but we're waiting here. Is there going to be a final whistle here, or will Canada have another opportunity? And then in the other game, it's going to be Qatar with the ball trying to play it forward here. There's only about 3 minutes left of stoppage time there. Waiting for the final whistle between Canada. Waiting for the final whistle here. He does. He blows it, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. And Switzerland will top the group. Switzerland will knock off Canada from the top of the group, and Switzerland will finish first. Canada will finish second. Will Bosnia be in third place? A shot from deep from Qatar. It goes over the bar. So that's your final there. And now the last thing to be figured out here is going to be Bosnia-Herzegovina versus Qatar. And a shot here by Qatar is going to be saved by the keeper. So a shot there is going to be saved by the keeper there. And they're going to clear it out of here. Time to play forward now. Thank you for the gifts there. Thank you so much there. See you. Thank you so much there for the rose there. Thank you for the follow, ladies and gentlemen there. What happens if Bosnia wins? They're more than likely through. Bosnia is more than likely through if they hold on. So Bosnia will be in third. Qatar would be eliminated. What now? And Canada is through. Canada is through as well as Switzerland. Switzerland will top the group. Canada will finish second. Now we're trying to figure out who's going to be third. For Qatar to advance, they have to win this game. They're going to have to get 3 goals in the matter of what seems like a minute and a half. So it's not looking good for them. Bosnia more than likely running away with this one to where they will likely play the United States in the knockout round. We'll see, though. We still have to wait. We still have to see what the results are of other ones. But Bosnia more than likely will be taking on the United States. And a pass back here. What about Qatar? Qatar, we're still waiting on Qatar. Qatar's got to get it going here. They have 1 minute left. They have possession now. Carlos, thank you so much for the follow there. And what with the goal Bosnia advances? And with that goal Bosnia advances, Bosnia likely, yeah, looking good right now. Oh, waiting for a whistle here. Passing back and forth. Oh, the ball's loose here. And there's going to be a foul called against Bosnia. A foul called against Bosnia. It's going to give a free kick to Qatar. Jose, thank you for the follow there. Dunk Tran, thank you for the follow there. Make sure y'all follow, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be live for a lot of these games. Make sure you follow there. Here we go. Into the box here for Qatar. Trying to get to it. Trying to kick at it right at the last second. It's going to be saved by the keeper. So Qatar trying here. Waiting for the final whistle, though. Bosnia and Herzegovina, the keeper, urging the players to go forward. He wants to kick it deep and as far as he can to try to waste as much time. The throw there. Up the right side. And ladies and gentlemen, Bosnia-Herzegovina will get the win. And that's going to be Canada losing to Switzerland. Switzerland's going to take top of the groups. Canada will be second. Bosnia-Herzegovina will be third. And the end of the road for Qatar. Qatar goes from host last World Cup to being bottom of the group. This one, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be your final. 3-1 Bosnia-Herzegovina beat Qatar, and 2-1 Switzerland beating Canada. Excellent commentary. Thank you so much, Terry. Glad that you enjoyed it. But ladies and gentlemen, what a match. What a match day. And that's it. That is it for that one, ladies and gentlemen. And that is your final scores. 3-1 Bosnia-Herzegovina beating Qatar, and 2-1 Switzerland beating Canada. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Live your life. Thank you for the follow there. Make sure y'all follow, ladies and gentlemen. I will be live for the next round of games as Morocco takes on Haiti as well as Scotland and Brazil. So make sure that you guys are following. I'll be live for those. So that will lock in. Let's see here. We're going to see what that does. That means Canada, it will advance into the second. Into the second there. Let me see if I can show y'all what it's looking like. Let me see if there's a way that I can show you. Let me see if I can show this to y'all 1 second. Okay, if you can see here. Let's confirm. So if you can see here. Let me actually try to fix this to where it's easier to be seen. 1 second. Let me try to move this here. Does this look better? Okay, so here's what these are the confirmed groups right now. These are the confirmed groups as of right now. I think you can see all that, right? Yeah. So the confirmed groups are right there. Let me turn off the that right there. So that's your confirmed groups as of right now. Maybe I'll make it a smaller one. Maybe larger one? No. Right there. There's your confirmed groups, ladies and gentlemen. So that's where it'll be. So this was group so this was group B. So Canada is actually going to be right here. They'll play whoever finishes second in Group A. Okay? So Canada will be right here playing on June 28th. June 28th is going to be Canada's game, and they'll play whoever finishes second in Group A, which right now would be South Korea. And then first of A, Group 1A, I'm sorry, 1B, because it is Group B, is going to be down here. They will play a third place team, but on July the 2nd. So this is where they're going to be. Bosnia Herzegovina could potentially be playing against the United States, or they could be playing, let's see, they could be playing against Germany. So it's either going to be Bosnia Herzegovina are either going to play the United States or they're going to play Germany. So that's where we're at right now, and that's kind of the circumstances. So if you're curious about everything there, that's what it's going to be, and that's the situation now. So yeah, I believe Switzerland scores again. Bosnia plays Germany. Well, that's your final. That's your final there. Thank you for live for sure. You go to the bronze game. Let's go. There you go. Heck yeah. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Romeo, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that one. It's over. Yeah, it's over. Pamela, thank you so much for the follow as well. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure that y'all follow, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be live for more matches here in about an hour. I am doing all the games today. Yes, I am. So make sure that you follow so you don't miss anything. I will be live for the matches later today as well. So make sure you follow. Who are Ghana's potential opponents? Sure, let me look at that real quick. So Ghana, let's look at Ghana's group real quick. Ghana's setting in second right now. Let me try to get that up here so you can see it better. All right, Ghana's setting there in second right now. Ghana right now, as it stands, if they were to be, they would be playing Portugal round one. That's a tough matchup, but as it stands right now, if Portugal finish, they'll play the second. If they finish second place, they'll play the second of Group K, which is currently Portugal. So you're probably hoping that Portugal wins, knocks Colombia down, and then that way it's going to be Colombia versus. You would want to play. Personally, if I were Ghana, I would rather play Colombia than Portugal. No problem there. King Bell, thank you for the follow there. Sam, what's up, Kenzie? How are we doing? Welcome. Jobson, thank you for the follow there. Google says Bosnia advanced to the round of 32. I don't think it's 100% confirmed. I'll make sure. Let me double check to make sure. Bosnia do advance, but I think we don't know which opponent they're going to play. I think that we're still waiting to see whether they'll play the United States or Germany. But I do think with the result and the win today, I think they do advance. But we're still waiting to see. That's valid. Columbia can't stand Ghana defense. I mean, it's a good defense, 100%. So yeah, not sure exactly what'll be the case there, but yes. Let me see. Let's get this back to Group B. There's your Group B final standings there, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to you. Yes. Well, good as I can be. Hey, that's good. Germany sounds bad. Yeah, so Bosnia-Herzegovina could either play the United States or Germany, is to my understanding. That's who they'll either play, one or the other there. Who's going to play against Germany? It's either the United States. Germany's either going to face the third place in Group A, which right now would be Czechia, or they're going to play the third place in Group B, which is Bosnia and Herzegovina. So one or the other, and then United States is either going to play Bosnia Herzegovina or the team that finishes third in Group E, which as of right now would be Ecuador. So United States is probably going to play one of the two. It's either Ecuador or Bosnia Herzegovina. It depends on the other match. So I had a rough week last week, but this week's a little better. Well, I'm sorry that it was rough last week, but I'm glad it's better this week. Shukran, thank you for the follow there, but I hope that it gets better for you, Kinsey. Glad to have you back in here. How do you see how Norway plays? We're going to be live for all the matches, so we'll answer a lot of questions and stuff too, so make sure you follow. So, yeah, like I said, I'm literally going to be live for a lot of this. How can Portugal play Argentina? I don't know. There's so many different ways that could happen right now. But basically, let me see. If Portugal, Portugal is in group. Let's see, Portugal's in group. Let's see, J and K. All right, so let's see, J and K. If if both Argentina, okay, so Argentina's already pretty much, no, they're not. Okay, so if Argentina, okay, if Portugal wins their group, all right, if Portugal wins their group, Argentina and Portugal could face each other in the quarterfinals. So if they're both win their group, then they can face each other in the quarterfinals. Italian Anna, thank you so much for the follow as well. Is Canada out? No, Canada's already locked in. Canada is locked in and has a spot in the next round. Canada's already in the next round and they've already locked in, so don't worry. Mono, thank you for the follow there. So Canada's locked in. We're waiting for Canada's opponent, right? They finished second place in Group C, but they're second in Group B. So they're gonna face whoever finishes second in Group A. Group A, we will know Canada's opponent tonight. If you would like to know who Canada's opponent is tonight, make sure you follow because Group A will be figured out tonight as well. So we will know Canada's opponent tonight, later tonight. So make sure that you guys follow because it's going to be, let's see. It will be later tonight at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when those games start. So about 11 o'clock tonight, we'll know who they face. So make sure that you follow. Amanda, think of the follow there. Do we see Scotland upset? Maybe. I will be live for those games later tonight as well, so make sure that you follow, but we will be live for that. Sorry, trying to look at everything. Zell, thank you for the follow there. Mexico, Mexico plays tonight against Czechia. Mexico's already locked. They've won their group. Mexico's won their group. They can lose tonight, and they're still first place. It does not matter for them. Christina, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that. Birchie Guy, thank you for the follow. Life, Canada, Mexico's won their group no matter what. Yo, what up, Darren? How we doing? So, no matter what happens, they will win their group tonight. They've already won. Mexico has won their group. So Canada will play tonight again. No. We will know who Canada's opponent is tonight. Canada will not play again today. They will not play. We already know the day that they'll play. Canada's game will be on June 28th. June 28th is when Canada will play again. So next Sunday will be Canada's first game. It'll be the knockout stage. So it's a winner loses kind of game there. Portugal would fear Ghana since they just struggled with the beat Congo. I mean, the defense is pretty good there, but I will say this: what Ghana does is really good for the group stage and stuff like that, but it's really difficult to do that in the knockout stage. At that point, you're trying to play to hope that it gets to penalties, and to try to have to do that for an hour for 120 minutes, that's a lot to do. That's 2 hours of defending that. So, shukran, thank you for the follow there. Does USA play tomorrow? They play tomorrow. Yes, the United States plays tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So tomorrow night, the United States will be playing Turkey. Again, that one does not matter. Even if the United States loses, they will still be the number 1 seed. Did you see the Phillies game yesterday? I did not, actually. I did not see that one. There was so much going on with the World Cup, and then also we had the NBA draft last night and all the trades that were going on for the NHL. It was a crazy. What about Germany? Germany's locked in. We're waiting to see their opponent. They're either going to play third place, either Bosnia Herzegovina or whoever finishes third place in Group A, which right now would be Czechia, which we'll figure that out tonight. So we'll see here tonight. But who do I think will win today between Brazil and Scotland? I think Brazil's going to win. I would like to see Scotland, but it'll be tough. Brazil, I think that they win because their group is not locked up yet, and they're still competing with Morocco. Morocco's playing Haiti. Brazil's going to need to score as much as they can because Morocco might just win that group. Adam, think of the fall there. Go Canada, says Erica. Erica, they did pretty good here today. Did Canada miss out on top of the group? If so, yes. So Canada is finishing second. Switzerland will be first. Canada will be locked into the 2, and they'll place the second place team of Group A. So we will figure out who their opponent will be later tonight. Hugo Boss, think of the fall there. Dottie, think of the fall there. Do you think that Ghana should have got that pin yesterday? I cannot remember. I do apologize. The tackle. It was a lot there. I was not liking the ref. I feel like the ref during that game called a lot of stuff that he didn't, and then some of the stuff that he should have called, he did not. I don't know. I feel like he was giving soft calls, but also not calling crazy stuff. So it was a wild. I feel like the refs have been kind of inconsistent during this one in general. But that's how I felt about yesterday's. Do you see Germany a good place? For sure. I mean, they're a 1 seed, and they're going to have a good run. We'll see how the rest of it does. USA versus Turkey, I think it kind of goes in a draw. The United States doesn't have a lot in that one, and I think that they may play their starters for like a half, if anything, just to keep them in pace. But, I don't know. I think the United States wins. I don't know how much Turkey. Maybe they're playing for pride though, so maybe they do so there. Papo, thank you for the follow there. David, thank you for the follow as well. Tavano, thank you for the follow there. What about Paraguay? Paraguay, they are setting third place right now. They're going to be taking on Australia, so they could leapfrog Australia. If Paraguay leapfrog, the winner of that game wins it. If they tie, the tiebreaker goes to Australia. So yeah. That's kind of the situation there. And Turkey is already eliminated because they lost to both Australia and Paraguay. Against who will play the Netherlands? The Netherlands game, they're going to play Tunisia tomorrow. They will play Tunisia tomorrow, and that's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll figure that out. Jaden, thank you for the follow there. User, thank you for the follow. The United States will be eliminated in the next stage. I mean, they can't get eliminated now. They've already qualified, so. But I doubt that, actually. I think the United States will be pretty good, regardless of who they face. I think the United States actually could get to the quarterfinals, maybe in the semifinals. Will Ecuador be eliminated? I don't know. They could be playing the United States too, so we'll see how they end up in their group. We'll be shaking that one as well. Thank you for the follow there, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate that one. On round 34 about Netherlands. We don't know yet. We don't know who they're going to be facing yet. It really depends on their spot. They're setting atop their group right now. They still could be overtaken by Japan. Overtaken by Japan, but as of right now, the Netherlands based off of everything, if it didn't change, Netherlands would be facing Morocco right now. So the Netherlands would be facing Morocco as it stands as of right now. There's a lot of stuff that can change. Of course, there's other results. We will keep up with that and up to date, but there's nothing locked in place right now. Netherlands is atop their group right now, though, but it would be against Morocco, which is a very difficult matchup to have there. So we'll see. So make sure that you guys follow. Things will be updated throughout the more we stream. Canada is not out. They're already locked into the next stage, and they will be facing – we will know Canada's opponent, and their next game will be on Sunday, June the 28th. Sunday, June the 28th will be Canada's first game in the knockout stage, and we will know who their opponent is later tonight at about 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it depends on all the results from the other one. Who's my two dark horse shoes? Okay, my two dark horses for this tournament. My two dark horses is the Netherlands. The Netherlands is a dark one, and Morocco. It also just really depends on how everything goes. And let me throw in one more. If the United States can get it to line up perfectly, there's a chance where the United States has a pretty good path to the semifinals, depending on how some of the results goes. But there is a lot of chances there. Shy, thank you for the follow there. Deidre, thank you for the follow as well. We'll have to see there. What are my thoughts about Mexico's match? CONCACAF is ruling the group as host. Yeah, they are doing pretty good here. Canada failed us out, but Mexico's got a good opportunity. We'll see if they can get it done here tonight. Toby, thank you for the follow there. Translate to Arabic. I'm sorry, I don't speak Arabic. You love One Piece too? It's great. Lexi, thank you for the follow. Shukran, but no inti Arabi. No inti Arabi. I don't know how to say that. I'm so sorry. Depon, thank you for the follow there. Canada grouped? No. Canada advances. They just finished second in their group. So they are in. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you follow. I've got to get a few things done. Here, and I will be live, okay? So make sure you follow. Also, on my profile, once you click on my profile, if you click on my picture right now on the group thing, there's a thing where it says My Bulletin Board. Click on that. Join the bulletin board so that you get notified for all when I'm live, okay? It also has a poll up there where you can vote for who you think is going to win each match. Join that right now so you do not miss it. I will be live, okay, at 6 o'clock in about 45 minutes. I got to get everything changed, all the graphics and everything, and then we'll be live for that one, okay? So make sure that you followed. I'll be back in just a little bit. All right, we'll see you, Darren, in just a little bit, all right? And we'll be talking more. We'll be watching 2 more games live at the exact same time. We're going to be watching, and just to make sure that you guys know, Morocco and Haiti will be taking on each other, as well as Scotland and Brazil. So we're going to completely finish that group as well. So make sure you follow. We'll be live, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit, all right? So don't worry. Hold your questions. We'll be answering that as well. Get yourself a drink, maybe a bite of something. I'm going to do the exact same, but I'll be back in just a little bit, okay? Mad Max, thank you for the follow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys in just a little bit. All right, I'll see you in just a little bit. So don't worry. We will be back. About 45 minutes, okay? Peace out, y'all. Thanks again. Follow. Go to my profile. Join the Mylk stream and updates. It's the Mylk chat and updates in my bulletin board. Click on that and make sure that you join, and we're going to have some fun, okay? See you guys very soon. Congratulations once again to Bosnia, Herzegovina, and Switzerland getting the wins here today. Canada still advancing. They did lose, but they still will advance, so do not worry. And I think both teams will make it, all three there. Sorry to the Qatar fans. A great performance overall, but unfortunately just not enough in the end. Y'all have a good night. If I don't see you again, but I will be back in about 45 minutes for, again, Morocco taking on Haiti and Scotland and Brazil. Peace out, y'all. See you in a bit.